First off, fucking hell, Ryder.
And we are
I have one
live.
joy in my life.
Indeed, Ryder, congrats on your clean sweep, your hat trick, your triple kill.
Bullshit.
What's up,
Triple killed
Insanity?
every chamber
What's
in
up,
my heart.
Detox? How are y'all tonight? I thought you said ERPing for a sec. I mean, they essentially are, yeah.
You weren't supposed to tell.
Look, I gotta get people baited somehow.
Raiding party!
Dude, we just fucking started, what the hell?
Christmas.
Doug, thank you for the raid!
He was waiting.
Christmas.
Let me give you a shout really quick, Doug.
Christmas.
How'd your speedrun go?
Christmas.
Christmas and raid.
Christmas!
Christmas
God
raid.
damn it.
Raiding
There we go.
Christmas.
Dude, where's my fucking
Let's
mouse
go,
cursor?
Charlie.
There.
It's the lower Pleurodons, Charlie.
Right. What's up, Doug and Raiders? I'm Barons, because likes to fly. Tonight I'm playing Rotwood with Goon and Jungus.
Hello.
Hey, how'd your
We gotta
speedrun go?
find the lower
You showed it
Pleurodons,
out.
Baron. They're gonna show us the way.
And when terrible we will get it next time, I am getting faster though? Hell yeah, you are. I'm here.
Oh my god, Nova!
Fucking bunchy.
Like, one
Jesus,
person's
Christmas
fine.
on a
But
Sunday
I was
morning.
sat there and I waited on Baron. And I was
Leatherhead
like,
and Metalhead
why?
messed me up. Yeah, I bet. But hey, you never quit, Doug. That's what people come to watch it for. So anyway, yeah, we're playing Rotwood, and apparently it's Christmas still. Why is it still Christmas?
Because it's snowing. It's snowing, Baron. Play with the snow with us.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play with my controller. There we go.
Only 11 more months until Christmas.
You're right.
It's second Christmas, Baron.
This is Hallmark
there's gifts under the tree.
Man, I wish it
Look
would
at
be a
the
Hallmark
tree.
movie. That'd be a great spoof.
I don't. The movies always suck for people like us.
Well, you don't want to be that mysterious cowboy that the lady from the big city meets and she falls in love with.
No, and I don't want to be the super jack. Okay, that's not a lie. I do kind of want to be the super jack.
You
handsome
are
guy
super
that owns a
jacked. I've
bakery.
seen you.
What are you talking about? He ain't super jacked. He's super duper jacked.
More jacked than you.
Jack
I
off.
mean, I don't.
Well, yeah, so you get jacked.
anything.
That's why you call it jacking off, when you get super jacked from jacking off. But yeah, anyway, Doug, thank you for the raid, but if you need to dip out for any reason, get some food, get some rest, all good. Otherwise, what are we doing?
We're playing Rotwood.
Why did you guys sync that up perfectly? That's weird.
Because you asked us a question.
Because you ask a dumb question, you get two dumb answers at once.
Apparently.
Magical time, Baron.
He's talking
Hey, no questions at once.
Jack off who now? Oh, our uncle. We gotta help Uncle jack off the elephant.
Yeah.
I don't like elephants. They're too big and scary.
So,
like
what was that
snow.
Wintertide thing? Because I just kind of
'Cause it's
missed
still
all that shit, I
January.
think.
Basically all of them gave you like stuff like this
Oh,
tree
so I
and
see,
presents
yeah.
that I put up, and you get one emote, which is the snow one that we keep spamming. But
Okay.
other than that, it's just cosmetic stuff that you can get, and a little bit of dialogue.
I won't say no to that shit.
I think fucking Berta or whatever her name is, Berna, she gives you the emote.
I'm talking to everyone. Alright, that's a cute little animation.
Alright, I need slime, so let's do that, I guess.
I don't care what we do. I just want to play.
I'm fine with
This
slime.
is a fucking game.
This is
Yeah,
such
fucking
a
stick
game.
drift. Fuck.
There's that stick drift.
Yeah, so my controller I've been using for, God, 2 years now, I'd say.
Yeah.
In fact, no, I think I got it a year and a half or something. I think it was a Christmas gift to myself. Cool Xbox One controller, but left stick sucks now. Because if I tap up, I want to keep going up. If I tap down, sometimes I keep going down too. Not very good though. Yeah. There's a couple of new controllers I've seen that I want to get eventually, so I'll be looking at those.
Look, there's even snow here, guys.
So what's the
Look,
snowball
it's
effect? This
snowing in
looks
the
new to
forest.
me.
No, it's been in the thing. Basically, I think it increases your damage by an equal percentage of the stack. So if you have one stack, you
Yeah,
get 1% more
1% damage for each stack. Yeah, sure.
It should say it next to it if you hover
It did,
over
yeah.
it. Yeah. Move all stacks whenever you take damage.
So the new season of Castlevania Nocturne came out today.
Oh yeah?
I heard about that, yeah.
I watched all but like the last 2 episodes. I dig it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's all I gotta say. Just, I love it.
And that's the one that follows Richter, or?
Yeah, it follows Richter and Joyce and other characters. I don't know lore too much, but Richter's like the main Belmont. Apparently Joyce Belmont's like the grandfather to Richter, his like speaker magician powers.
Oh. Speaking of shit on Netflix, Sakamoto Days just released as well, and it's awesome. Go watch
I
it.
watched the first episode of that too.
They actually, weirdly enough, so far do not have a star-studded cast, which is surprising to me.
Sakamoto Days is the office worker guy, right?
No, it's the, so he's like the world's greatest hitman, and then he falls in love and decides he wants to own a convenience store.
Oh, okay.
And
That
he
one.
gets really fat. And
I was
everyone's
thinking of a
coming
different
after him.
Sakamoto, I think.
Ah. No. This one's like a full-on action one. Matt Mercer voices the main guy, but other than him, most of the talent is pretty new, which I like.
Versus like the fat dude.
Yeah, Matt Mercer's the fat guy.
Well, Detox to an anime person.
nice.
You heard about Sakamoto Days?
If you haven't, go watch it. It's only got 1 episode, though.
So they're not doing the binge
out
model,
again.
that's nice.
I actually would have preferred the binge on this one.
I don't. Because binge model just eliminates discussion after the first month.
True.
Like, look at what happened to JoJo.
That's fair.
Because what happened was, Netflix released like JoJo, God, what was it? Jolene's part. And they released it all in one go, essentially, so any discussion about, like, you know, what happened immediately. There was no speculation about what would happen next, what would be going on in the next episode, anything like that.
Yeah.
So, discussion just fell off immediately.
Right.
And that's because of the binge model. It's nice and convenient, sure, but it's also kills any conversation you can have.
Well, don't be a fat little piggy and binge it all in one day.
I'll be a fat little pig if I fucking want to be a fat little
Well, then
pig.
rewatch
Tell
it
that
if
to the
you
man's
love it so
consumer,
much.
to consumer.
Get this one.
And charge is nice.
Speaking of JoJo, though,
JoJo.
I saw a weird fucking news story recently. Apparently, the guy who's doing like Boruto has started like redesigning all of the characters now that they're older, and they all look like JoJo characters, and the fans are pissed.
Yeah, they all got very strange designs.
Like 100% Araki designs. And the guy's defense is, these are the kind of girls that I like, and people are like, they're 15.
Right?
Exactly.
Get it?
Maybe you're not supposed to look at those type of girls, dude.
This guy's fucking weird.
I'm glad you like those kinds of girls. It's weird. Stop it.
Oh, this one.
Refill your potion, unicorn.
Ah, there's points out this one. Ah, this one. Alright, what do we want?
I don't know. I can heal y'all if you want.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And to you too. There we go, this one. Yeah, cut
I
out.
walked
full
out
health.
before I could heal you.
I had full health, so it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
but
fine, I
still,
won't get mad
it's a
at you.
principle thing. Noot, noot.
Oh yeah. Baron, I also learned something recently.
Oh,
Did you know
I did
that
not.
there is... Yeah, I know, right? Did you know that there is an African country that corresponds, like the first letter of their name corresponds with every letter of the alphabet except K?
Oh. Think hard,
I've heard this
Baron.
one before.
Think hard, Baron. You could be right about it, but you have to think about it.
I've heard this one before, Goon.
Or what?
No, yeah.
You know damn well what I'm talking about. Because can you suck these nuts?
No way I'm the only stupid one. No way I'm the only fucking stupid one. No.
Oh, you fell for it?
Way. Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, I also got Mason Taylor and Mary's.
I was hoping you'd get Bear. Bear would have made me feel better.
Well, you shouldn't have groaned. He might have fallen for it.
Honestly.
He heard it before.
I already
but
told
you
you that I
triggered
know
that
this
memory.
one.
I was just trying to help with the selling of it. Like, go on, think of it. Because I honestly, when you said that, I'm like, Kenya, but what else is there? That might be it. And I was like, hey, COD.
I just gotta get more creative. There's a decent joke out there I'll get them with.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. But that one, no. Oh, just tricking the book, man. Can you do better?
This is the potion guy, right?
No, that's the merchant.
I don't really like any of these,
Alright,
but
we'll
I'll
go this
take
way.
jackpot.
Why would we not go to the merchant?
'Cause I don't have shit to buy. I don't have shit to go and buy shit with.
You got
I do.
15
Fuck you.
cores.
What if I want to save it?
For what?
I don't know.
As you can say for the
Another
final
time we can
fight,
go to
it's
the
not gonna
thing.
use anything.
Hey, look, this guy sells potions.
Oh yeah, and that sharpoon.
So we got that
I
one.
don't need this shit.
I want this potion.
Want this potion?
I want this potion.
I want this, but I don't have
Buy
enough money.
this.
Gain a shield.
Yeah.
I'll help you out. There you go.
Thanks, buddy. Oh. It's
Like somebody copied my spear.
looks like you just picked that spear up because you were using a gun.
Jungus, come
Yeah,
here.
the gun was not helping
He
me.
already has one.
What is it?
I could use one, man.
I was gonna say, yeah, we can drink a potion then refill. Or that.
Well, I just needed a refill because I healed you early.
I'm a swamp runner.
I argue that Tony Stark is not as rich as Bruce Wayne.
Are we
I
power
can
scaling
prove
with
it,
money
too.
now?
I can prove it too.
Just like the real world.
Apparently.
Batman
That-
finances the Justice League. The Justice League headquarters is called the Watchtower.
Oh, half of the Justice League are rich.
The Watchtower is a fucking satellite space station in orbit of the Earth.
Does Mushroom Manhunter even know what money
Stark
is?
has none of that.
Know what is?
Does Mushroom Manhunter even know what money is?
Yeah, of course. He's a detective, I think.
He's a human detective. And it's human life.
Yeah, but what was
knows?
Martian life?
But in his Martian life, he's a superhero.
He was probably a king or something.
No, he was like, honestly, I think
Imagine
he was
that
just
being the
like
king
one
of
of like
Mars.
the regular workers. Because they were all in that like civil war on Mars between the white Martians and the green Martians. I'm gonna die.
Well, don't. Drink some soda.
Can't help it. If death calls for me, she must have my embrace.
Say not today. Put up a fight.
Death calls you, just put it to fucking spam.
For God's sake.
I love spam.
The fucking trade drops have not been kind to me in this one.
So, how about that Switch 2 announcement?
Oh yeah, well, it's all gonna be digital.
What?
It was just a thing I heard about it.
5 seconds is awful, but yeah.
I'm getting the portals.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about it being digital, but apparently it's gonna be, you know, better specs overall, different design, easier to dock the controllers. I hope that the controllers are better in general, though, to feel, because they're ass for first-person shooters, dude.
Yeah,
they're ass for a lot of like main system games that I've seen.
I don't want to.
They apparently have this thing where you flip them on like their thin side and they can be used as mice, I think?
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah, like they got an optical sensor on one side and you can actually like move it around like a mouse on the PC.
Well, that's cool.
Because if that's actually real, then that would change a lot of shooting games on Switch, at least.
That is really cool. I don't really play a lot of PvP games on my Switch. It's mostly just kind of like my lay back and chill console.
Fucking play Switch.
I will say though, speaking of the Switch too, apparently the guy who, like the creator of Okami, has just gone ballistic on the leakers who leaked all this information.
Oh yeah?
He's out there cursing them to forever have shit on the bottom of their shoes and that he hopes their days are filled with horrible nightmares and shit. He went absolutely fucking rabid on them.
Think about the hydrate pasta check. I'm curious what the price is going to be. Yeah, I imagine it's maybe could be around, if not a little bit more pricey than the original Switch.
I can't afford it.
Alright, I have 50% health because I got that vampire power.
Do we go to question mark or do we go for more shit?
Well, that one's a guaranteed new trait, and this one could be anything. It could even be a new trait.
Question mark.
Question mark.
Might guess about 300 or 400. That'd be a pretty safe price, yeah.
Oh, flip a coin! Slice of my finger.
Raiding
Okay, fuck
party!
it.
Holy hell. Anxious, think with a raid! Welcome, Anxious
you
Raiders.
upgraded my
How'd Arch go?
credibility.
Yes, welcome, Anxious. I'm Baron, Scott Likes to Fly. Tonight, I'm playing Rotwood, the Goon and Jungus. Good got raid. Love to see you. What's up, PGD? Hey, River. How are you tonight? Panic raid. A panic raid is still a very nice raid to be received.
You go to
Let me give a
the
shout
blue
out.
portal, and I go to the yellow.
Anxious Skeleton. Yeah, how did Arch go?
We do it at the same time.
What were you
if we do
arting?
it at the same time, we become.
Is everybody watching? Is everybody watching? Is everybody watching?
I'm watching.
Doing pretty damn
Okay.
good.
Launch me.
Fly, you fool! Fly! Fuck you, quick!
Holy shit.
Wherever you go,
He's got his
Mission.
AirPods in. He's
Three,
going
two,
to
one,
a
go.
rain cloud.
What are you two idiots doing?
God.
I'm trying to do
We can become one
Just
super
on
enemy.
my dock, just walking into the.
You were
how-
going to
how
space now.
Grumble
You are
became the
now
Grumble
an
Fly.
astronaut.
in the movie The Fly.
We're gonna try to become Gungus or June.
June. I like
Gungus,
June. Though.
I like June.
Gungus. No, Gungus.
Hey guys, doing alright? Hey River. Hope you're, doing alright?
Yeah,
I don't know
June
why I
does
asked how you were
sound-
doing
June
it.
does
You said you were doing
sound
alright.
better.
Whoops. I'm at the done already. Holy shit.
Because we're really fucking distracted. We're eating up that brain.
You are, honestly. Give me the brain cell
Look,
back.
This is what we're here for.
Mom's, it's my
Yeah,
turn
we
to
just-
brain cell.
You know what we just learned?
Not
Damn
always about
dumbass.
shout outs, it's about fun and being goofy.
The shenanigans that
we
we
do
had in
this-
Web Fishing? Oh yeah, Web Fishing is a very goofy game. I really don't play it that often, admittedly, but when I do, it's a nice chill time and silly time.
You ever find a bonefish?
And team with follow as well, PG. Appreciate that. Art went good, working on Model 3.0. Let's go. Yeah, I've seen a couple of previews of like work in progress stuff. So I'll definitely check the VOD sometime, see how that's going. Do some studies of my new pet. Ooh. That's right, you're working on a stream pet, chat pet, something like that?
That's neat.
Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. These two have me cornered.
And we're flipping our skirts up at you.
I'm not wearing a skirt.
Yes, you are.
Actually, I had to delete the
No,
VOD because of Spotify.
it's a
That's
kill.
fair, yeah. That's entirely fair. And I shall
You're
find
not the
out
one that's
through
wearing
other
Spanx
methods.
and you killed.
Anxious and ready to sleep with the raid, but if you need to dip out for any reason, get some food, get some rest, all good. Otherwise, I'm gonna get my ass kicked in Rotwood here.
Linger for about a good 5 minutes, then leave.
But if you are getting food, bring us some.
Get you a
Preferably
pizza
salty.
tonight. It's raining poison. Not hallelujah.
It's my hand.
What the
I'm about to die!
Jungus, fuck you and your portal.
I love the portal! Don't make fun of him!
I'm not making fun of it. I'm saying it's shit.
You're shit!
I am shit. And your portal's not helping.
I'm gonna die because of you!
Oh, sweet. Mission's done. All right, let's see what we got.
The last words Barrett ever said to me before I passed to the wild green yonder was, fuck you and your portals.
I'm good at hang. My tablet stopped recognizing my pen, and the only option is to fix this reboot, so I figured it was time to wrap up. Damn.
Yeah, I fucking hate when that happens.
I use a tablet sometimes, and yeah, the whole turn it off to turn it back on to fix everything sucks. But
What was the issue?
tablet stopped recognizing her pen, and the only option to fix is reboot.
I've actually had an issue like that. I don't know if yours will fix, or if it'll fix like that, but that happens with mine sometimes, and I've learned that if I click off the window, click on, click off, click on, it eventually is like, oh yeah, I'm a tablet. So,
Matt.
Oh, like the touch screen no longer works for a while? Ow!
yeah,
Shit.
mine does that too, and usually how I fix it is I click on another window on my main screen. And then back on, and sometimes that helps it. But no two tech is the same, so.
Yeah, of course.
And I have no idea what type of tablet you use.
Everyone do the flop. Flop.
Be better!
Less physical form
Be
comes
better.
with maintenance,
Do
pretty
better.
much.
Yeah. Look, I have one style of playing, and you haven't had your Lich King ability yet.
Anxious says Artisol D16.
I have no idea what that is.
I tried unplugging the HDMI USB cables and restarted that way a couple of times. Yeah, Anxious did try that, so unfortunately it didn't quite help.
That's a shame.
So full reboots seems to be
Try
the
hard
only way
enough.
for
Try
now.
hard enough, Anxious.
The one I use is a,
You're like telling someone who's anxious with anxious in the name to try harder. I don't think it's gonna be. Whoa.
Welcome. I got bigger, and then I died.
You just made yourself a bigger target.
You
They do. We all
You
be
did.
bigger.
You ruined my build. I'm sorry, but you ruined the goon's build.
It's not even a build. I just wanted to see if I could make one based around the, like, stabbing attack.
Wake up.
Ah, the fucking poison's a bitch. We're going to the health thing. Fuck your shot. Fuck your shot. We're going to the health thing. Why would you ever think that if that's an option for me?
Because they usually sell potions there.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna buy a potion. But I can get one right here.
You're
For
literally
a lot
buying
more
one.
expensive price. And
I'm
I get
sure
health.
I am thirsty.
I'm chugging it all. I'm sorry, it ain't for you. It's for the desperate needy that need it, like me.
Hey, I'm desperate and needy.
Look, there's 29. It's all you.
Man, this guy's greedy.
I am greedy. I'm green with envy. Let's go.
Hey, you want to heal?
Yeah, sure.
No, you don't get healing. Get away, you...
I'm not moving a fucking inch.
Oh, I can't heal in here. Oh, I can't heal because my health's full.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what?
You could heal and buy a potion.
I could.
Magical leopard.
The river says I had
It's
a
a
tablet ages ago
Leoplerodon,
that barely
you fuck.
worked. Still don't know if it was an
No,
issue with the
it's
tablet
different.
itself or the pen. I would like to freak out and mark all over the page when I'd pull the pen away or put it close to the tablet. It's like it was registering the pen was touched to the tablet when it was indeed not. That's freaky.
It could just be possessed by your muse. Muses do that sometimes.
Yeah, that story of Castlevania's Nocturnal. Oh, I'm into it.
I can get a poster right here. It's 95% sure it's about to become these nuts joke. I mean, I just nearly avoided one earlier, so.
You know, speaking of
These nuts in your mouth?
these nuts joke, I got a customer with it today at work.
Oh, do tell.
Yeah. So it was like they were asking me like, hey, do you know where this is and that is? And I was like, no, we don't have those. And she like got pissed off with me. Like, what kind of fucking store doesn't have this? And I just smiled and went like, well, I mean, you could go down to like this one Japanese store that's across the way in Freeport called Sukon. She's like, Sukon, what do they sell? It's like, usually they sell like different things, but mostly they're gonna be selling what you need. He's like, well, what is it called? Sukon? Like, yeah, Sukon. Like, that's the full name? It's like Sukon These Nuts, I think is the full name. He looked at me and was like, you're an asshole. And I was like, you have a nice day, man. I could be an
The shit you get away with, man.
Oh god, poison! These nuts.
Anxious says I'm so jealous of you right now.
Of who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh god, I'm about to die.
Well, don't be jealous of him because of that. I'm sure she's jealous of you because of the, you know, suck on these nuts. We're doing no damage to this asshole.
That's because he wants shit to fuck still. I'm dead.
Wait, you're dead? Ah, shit, we're fucked over.
Dead?
Now it's a problem.
Actually, you know what? Get out of the poison pool. I need to learn that lesson from Jungus. Ow!
Jungus, you're not dead. You can still move.
I know. I'm trying not to die.
He's just
though.
being a
So I have, like,
coward.
such little health.
I don't know if that portal helped me or hindered me.
It helped you. If
Oh,
you're asking
helped
if
him
it
too.
did one or the other, it helps. Only if it hinders you will you never ask that question. I'm down.
Same.
Ah, jeez.
Ah, jeez.
Ah, jeez, man.
Yep.
Ah, jeez,
Nope, never mind.
man. You got me in the poison, man.
Y'all need to get on the edge of the
Oh, I
arena or
need to
something.
get that stupid fucking poison moss. Let's see the poison farm.
I can't help it. That's where the fucking item I needed was.
Oh, why don't you not need the item?
Just stop
Stockpile.
needing.
I probably would have been able to get a pretty good power if I went to the shop. Just saying.
Oh,
Honestly.
that's not my issue now, is it? Look, who has health potions right now?
Fair.
Well, we can gather up. Yeah, see, if I use it right there, I won't waste it. That's why I'm not using it.
These poison fucking puddles kick my ass. Oh no.
I
Get your
can't
ass up. Get your ass up. I healed one of you.
If I can actually hit him with a critical, I get half my health back.
Start critting.
Fuck! I was doing a move on him. Oh wait, no, that's not me. That was you, Goon.
Wait, were you playing as Goon when you're not
I
looking at
was
yourself?
looking at Goon when he got down. I was like, because I'm so used to me being down.
That's self-confidence, though.
Wow on him!
Kick his ass!
Oh god! He smacked me.
Got you.
He smacked me and not you. And now he's not gonna fuck with you. He's like Goon.
Baron used you as a shield. Very different.
Well, don't let him know that.
What did I do? Just gonna chill over here.
Yeah, you do that.
Got it.
While we get the shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah.
I think I'd be the one carrying. Holy shit.
I hate this boss.
I hate this area.
I hate him already,
this
too.
Entire poison shit.
Yeesh. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Please. I
Oh,
hate doing this.
Hey,
Hey,
Max.
I'm Max. Why aren't you guys Max?
It
Man.
literally says I'm Max.
No, you're level 6.
6 is max. It only says max
Oh.
on yours.
Then yay.
Alright, let me catch him in chat here. Peachy Game says I'm still running my old ass in Tuos Penand Touch?
Intellis is good. It's a tablet brand.
Okay. Apparently at the time of purchase it was a common issue with the non-touch tablets to be shit and have issues, which is so weird because you'd think less function would mean less problems, but what do I know? But yeah, it was why my brother...
Not with technology.
Honestly, yeah. But yeah, it was why my brother had picked it up because he's good about looking at the hardware and stuff before buying. Hey, smart man. Why you gotta be like this custom armor and a leg?
What the fuck? What are you?
What's up?
What the fuck is this thing? I love it.
It's a jellyfish, apparently. Couldn't tell you what brand mine was. I imagine if it doesn't say in the software, you might be able to see something on the actual tablet itself. I suppose you probably just look up something that looks similar. One day though I want to upgrade to a vid screen one for a better tactile eye-to-hand thing. Mine's so small my hands are large, I don't get much strong surface. Ah, yeah. Like a big one definitely help out for sure.
If you want a good one that's not super expensive, but also has a screen that you can like draw right on the screen, the Huion Huion Canvas 20 is what I use, and it is a fantastic one. I love my tablet.
It's been exceptionally.
It gives me
weird.
some shit every once in a while, but I do love it. Because I was never very good at the whole like having a blank tablet and stuff. Like I like my tablet to have a screen. It makes things so much easier for me.
What's going on with my controller?
I don't know. What's up?
I can't move it throughout the menu at all. I don't know if that's my controller or the game. What the fuck?
Get back into the game and push the start button and then
No,
switch
even
it to-
something worse is happening now.
What?
I've been invaded by a dark shade of the color purple. Huh.
In game?
In game. There's something weird going on.
Why is your whole world purple?
Right? What the fuck?
Let me look at your
You need to
screen.
reset.
And
Like, exit out
at this
and jump
certain
back
area on
in.
the right here, it's looking very corrupted.
It's like the whole, like, most, like, 2/3 of Baron's map is, like, covered in just purple water. Oh, and then it's slowly coming back, but it's got these lines on the left side.
I think I'm going to have to turn it off and turn it back on.
I think you need to, go back to main menu.
Yeah, let's take a break and have you, like, reset a bit.
Fucking apparently,
Holy
goddamn.
shit, that's weird. I was on your stream like, what the fuck is this shit? That's an issue for Goon or for Jungus here, not you.
Also, why am I huge on the screen? What the fuck?
What?
Oh my god, there's something strange in Rotwood and
Oh, no. So that's because it's trying to capture my stream shit, because it's trying to do game capture of any application.
Okay.
Alright, hold on. I'll restart the game.
Well, while we wait on Baron,
Yours,
I have
Baron.
another thing to tell you, Goon, about our argument about superheroes and richness.
Okay, yes, tell me of your privileged heroes.
Oh boy, here we go. I
Marvel
got my old
hero
artisan from
that
a
is
friend who
not
bought it
rich.
and gifted a fancier
at
tablet and
all.
really loved it, so when they stopped being supported and had upgraded and want to get another of the same brand. I see. So yeah, older tablet for free is nice and all, but if it's not getting support, that is a bit of an issue, of course.
Yeah. Alright,
He
what's
is-
your Marvel hero?
He is not, or she is not rich, but she does have a job, and she works for a very well-off, wealthy person. But she does marry into royalty at some point, but then also gets divorced later on, because comics and shit.
All right, she took half the royal guy's stuff.
No, they don't take any. He wouldn't let her take any of his half or any
Yeah,
half
back.
of anything of his.
Welcome back.
And that's Storm, Aurora herself.
Storm was born as a tribal princess.
Storm was born, yeah,
Dude, for
tribal, but you know what that means?
Does
No
princess.
riches, no riches, no riches.
You're doing a comparison. That's not fair. What's
How is
rich
that a
in one-
comparison?
What's rich in one country is not rich in another.
Also,
let
if they
me-
don't
let
have
me
riches,
explain
then
to you
why would
something.
Indiana Jones go after so many lost treasures from lost
Let me
tribes?
explain something to you about what you're explaining about tribal riches. Okay, just real historicalness right now for you on tribal richness.
Oh,
The richest Native American that owned most of the land in Florida was sold to for $13.
That's not
Is
buying
that
money back
rich
then.
to you? Still,
What's the inflation?
that wasn't expensive to them because they gave them it.
What's the inflation?
yeah.
The inflation, probably a
What-
couple thou.
I bet it's more than that.
I don't know. Someone smart in the chat, do that for me. I ain't smart. But I can tell you right now, $13 ain't rich.
Economics majors, get them. Or I'll figure it out later after stream and then irritate the piss out of them with it.
All I'm saying is,
Either way, your philosophy is flawed.
What I'm saying is, she had the title of princess. That counts as nobility just because it's not a princess of America.
our argument wasn't titles of nobility. Our argument was
Rich.
superheroes that are rich.
You don't think.
Really?
You don't-
Wait, hold on. No, fuck this.
We're
When
going from
did
one
you go
argument to
the
another
ball?
one, so careful now.
When did you go to the ball?
When Baron was fucking around with the purple world.
What do you mean? He
You're
used the ball all the
Fucking
time.
Mean.
I've always used
This
the ball,
thing
even
up
last
here.
round.
Extreme rain. What's this thing up here?
Fight. Kiss.
Terra.
We got two 1v1
saturation.
things here.
Hey, Lich King's up top. You'll need that.
I don't know. I did pretty bad on the last one.
Yeah.
River asks Bobby Math, if you want, River. When did this happen, Jungus? Like what year?
Oh.
Do you have a source to back that up?
All right, hold on.
So I don't know what the Twitch failed to send thing was, so hopefully that's just a one-time thing. So I just realized I forgot to mute you guys on your streams. Whoops.
Let me try and figure this out.
No, I don't want to add my keyboard.
Before we
Fuck
go
off.
to the new area. Buzz. Wow, I go to Google and first thing I type in of when was first search. When was Jesus born? When was Hurricane Michael? When was Hurricane Helen? When was Jesus actually born? When was the Civil War? When was slavery abolished? When was the Great Depression? When was
ADHD be
running
hit it in.
invented?
I don't want to, Math. You
When
don't have
was-
to. You don't want to, River. But what you can't make up between Stream Forgot and my terrible hearing is Stormed is technically a Disney princess. Yeah,
1845.
1845.
When it was founded.
So that's what, $13 in 1845?
Yeah, what's the inflation at $13 in 1845?
First Floridians were the Palo Indians, entered in what is now Florida for at least 40,000 years ago.
Oh, you know what? Hold
during
on.
the
There is
last
actually a really
period.
quick way we can do this. There's a very weird method. It's like a weird article in the laws and shit. You gotta look up Sonic Inflation Rule 34.
I might have been born at night, but it wasn't last night.
All right, so the territory
Yeah.
of Florida was organized in corporate territory of the United States that existed from March 30th, 1822 until March 3rd, 1845, when it was admitted to the Union, and that's when it was bought.
$539.66.
I can do that in a week and a half. I could have bought Florida in a week and a half.
We'll start buying
Okay.
Florida then.
Yeah, I'll pass.
But
don't
I would
want
also
Florida.
like to point out two things. One, Storm is an African princess. In the real world, the richest nation that ever existed was an African nation. And also in the Marvel Universe, Wakanda.
I'm tiny. Oh yeah, Wakanda is like crazy fucking technological and shit, so.
Oh no, I got fucked
You can't
up.
do any worse with it than the current owners of Florida? True.
The what?
I mean, it could be worse. You could have spent $15 on Alabama.
Anxious is saying that you can't do any worse with Florida than the current owners of it. And I have to agree.
I mean, give him a week.
Oh, he'll try,
I
but...
can do a lot worse.
By the way, this is to answer your question from earlier, Jungus. Each one of these rooms we go into has a. Anyways, each of these rooms we go into has a random modifier that'll do things. This one will make things explode.
Hmm.
Like lightning strikes.
All right.
Oh.
You got Brandon eating amoeba-infested giant snails down there. Quite a few of them in this area, yeah.
We also have gators, people that do meth.
People that do bath salts, line cooks.
No, bath salts haven't really made much of a comeback since that dude that ate the face.
It's kind of a one-time thing, wasn't it, huh?
Yeah, most people don't want to turn into a zombie.
Yeah, that's true. I do the run speed. Fuck it.
Bloodless is
Get
nice.
the Lich King. You know you want it. I hate how they nerfed the Lich King though.
Yes.
Yeah, if they nerf the Lich King, why should I get it?
Because it's cool.
Yeah.
I would go with Bloodthirsty, honestly.
I'm thinking of Momentum
Big
here,
Stick.
or maybe
I don't care either
Bloodlust.
way you go for. Hey, if we
Blood-
go down here though, apparently nothing. Oh no, it all does happen. Never mind.
I'll take
I was like-
Bloodlust. I like free health.
Our choices are traits, Tephra, or super trait.
I want super trait. Super trait.
Super
Super
trait,
treaty.
super trait.
Oh. On top of the gators, iguanas, hurricanes. Apparently
Hey,
the
iguanas
birds are
can't
evolving
hurt
to
you.
the invasive giant snail, so you got that going.
You know, since I'm a comic book fan and I'm curious to know of your guys' answer, least favorite popular superhero.
Least favorite what?
Popular superhero. Marvel, DC, I don't care. Just who's your least favorite?
Any
That's
superhero that has the name Marvel.
No, don't fucking no. You know the most popular ones in Marvel and DC. What's your least favorite one of them?
He's talking about characters that basically showed up in Endgame. Is that what I'm getting?
Or DC, whichever the fucking one you want to go with.
Arthur's read the purge straight home. Oh wait, not that's Lich King. Yeah, if it were, we'd be playing a much more in-depth tactical game, wouldn't we? World of Warcraft. Well, actually not World of Warcraft. Warcraft 3.
Let's see. Least favorite superhero.
I'll break it
Anxious
down for you.
is
Least
Iron Man,
favorite
Rivers
Marvel
is Professor
superhero.
X.
Popular Marvel superhero. Like
Marvel's
my least
easy. I don't
favorite-
like Iron Man.
Oh no,
But
wait.
here's the thing,
Anxious
I
is
don't
changing
like
her answer.
Captain America. Like I hated like in the Marvel movies, like his first movie, Captain America: The First Avenger movie, that was probably my least favorite Marvel movie for like the longest time. I just
To-
found it boring.
It's because it was a
To
slow burn
me-
at first.
It is a very
Yeah.
slow burn.
Listen, the way I've always looked at it is hating Captain America is sort of like being a grown man and hating, Sailor Moon. It's not for you. He was created for
Hated
people
Sailor
during
Moon.
World War II and for like GIs and stuff, and that's what he is.
As
He's
a
the
grown man who
soldier
does like
hero.
Sailor Moon, I'm offended.
But that's the
You should-
thing, though. The second, like the Winter Soldier movie and the Civil War Captain America movies were fucking great. Like Winter Soldier is probably one of my favorite ones of that whole phase of Marvel movies.
Well, yeah, because he's edgy and he has long hair. And
Hey, Captain America's not edgy.
you don't think
No, Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier was edgy?
Oh, I said Captain America's not edgy. I
Oh,
thought
no.
you said he was edgy. I'm like, no.
No, they should have made him more edgy.
I mean, they made him edgy after or during Infinity War, after Civil War when they took away his helmet and he just grew out his hair and beard.
I'll be honest with you, I hated that version of Cap.
Really? Because
Yeah.
technically that wasn't Cap. That was supposed to be someone in the comics that he was after the Civil War called Nomad.
Yeah. He
Alright,
was
let's
supposed to be
see really
Nomad.
quick. Anxious is changing her answer. MCU Spider-Man being Iron Man's apprentice, whatever. He's a broke college student not making rent. Honestly, I feel that.
That's
Tom
another one,
Holland
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, I'm not a fan of. He's not a bad actor for Spider-Man, but I'm just not a fan of him compared to, say, hell, even Andrew Garfield I think was pretty good.
I never minded Andrew Garfield. I minded everyone else in his movie.
That's fair,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you, the first Andrew Garfield movie, like with
And-
the lizard, was probably one of my favorite, like top 3 favorite Spider-Man movies.
I mean,
Big
that
Mo.
was a really good one.
I loved the Spider-Man, like not just the look, but like how he was as Spider-Man. Like he was more parkoury, skater dude kind of feel.
There's a nice modern take on it.
Yeah, the one
I feel
that
like
I didn't
Tobey
like,
Maguire
I
just seemed too
didn't
old.
like that they made Shocker Dr. Manhattan.
What are you talking about?
Looks and backstory.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, you mean Electro?
Or not? Yeah, Electro. Sorry, not
Shocker
not
was in
Shocker.
like Tom Holland one.
I hear the name Shocker and I think of.
You think, shocking. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
always
like
been confused by
Electric, I
that
get
too.
you.
Well, I think of
Shocker's not
Shocker from
Electric.
DC, who is electric.
Shocker from DC.
Hey!
Yeah, he's like a
got my
he's
bird
like a
quest.
lesser known Batman rogue guy, isn't he?
Oh, you mean the Electrocutioner?
I thought he was called the Shocker.
No, Electrocutioner.
That's even stupider.
Alright, so River says Professor X is an asshole and the worst dad. He made Magneto relive the worst time of his life. Let's never forget the time he mind-fucked the entire world into believing he died so he could fuck off to another planet to marry that queen bird bitch.
No one ever talks about the thing that really fucks everything up with Professor Xavier, though, in the comics, is that he was a professor at an institute of mutants, and it wasn't a college institute, it was a high school, and Jean Grey was 15 years old, and he had feelings for her beyond a teacher.
Oh,
No one
Batman
says
fucks
about that, do
Barbara.
they? No one ever talks about that, but it's a real thing. He had feelings for her.
I'm sure.
It was definitely very fucking weird, yeah.
Of course, that was like back in the early days of comics, but still, that's fucking that's fucked up and weird.
I will say that I don't particularly care for Marvel heroes over DC ones for the simple fact that when I think of a superhero, I don't think about the degenerates that are the Marvel heroes usually. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some good ones.
I'll take this one.
Most of them.
Okay, I could tell you one thing for certain that is not a Marvel degenerate hero. It's probably the greatest Marvel hero of all comics, to be honest with you, and that's Spider-Man. I'll defend that argument till my dying breath. He is
Again, Spider-Man is an outlier in more ways than one. I've always believed Spider-Man is a DC hero who's trapped in the Marvel universe.
DC is like, I love Batman. I'm going to preference what I'm about to say before or after.
We know.
With this.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone who watches our stream who doesn't.
Okay. I just want to preference that. But I'll say this. Batman is not the greatest hero in all of DC.
Oh, hell no.
Superman is not the greatest hero in all of DC. Anybody in the main continuity of the Trinity of Justice League is not the greatest superhero in all of DC. You know who the greatest superhero in all of DC is? It is the combination between Ted Kord Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. Their friendship is so fucking inspiring.
Ted Kord is a really great hero.
He is, because he's not
actually
a powered dude. He's just a smart genius dude who builds shit like Iron Man, but he doesn't build weapons and all that shit in a suit of armor. He just.
I think he's the one hero that didn't become a Black Lantern.
And Anxious says that's very valid, so I assume she knows more about them than I would. I know about Blue Beetle, but Ted Kord not so much.
Ted Kord was
he's the original.
Ted Kord is Blue Beetle. He's the original Blue Beetle.
Oh, okay,
the other Blue Beetle is like the Jaime Reyes, the dude who has like the
that's the one I know. Yeah,
back that becomes like Iron Man-esque.
Jaime is the more popular one. Ted Kord is sort of like this almost legendary figure in DC, where I need something that gives me a shield game.
I know, right?
I mean, they should.
So let me catch up on chat here really quick.
Ted Kord and
The
Jaime
Captain America
Reyes
movie
was
is fantastic. Everything after that came after that is kind of meh. Yeah, no, as fun as it would have been, the 3 live-action Spideys meet up. Spider-Man should at least be in his 20s. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My perfect Spider-Man is still in high school.
Golly, Professor, I'll do anything to get an A. God damn it, anxious.
Like Spider-Man for me, like the prime Spider-Man is not when he's in his 20s in college. It's when he's in high school.
And agreed, Peachy. Marvel does take the cake when it comes to interesting decisions. Capital D.
Yeah.
Like, even now, some of the current runs are a little bit weird. I don't read anything myself, but I just kind of get
I haven't
snippets
read
of it.
recent in a long fucking
There's
time.
I don't know, there's like some master genocidal asshole that Mary Jane's now dating in the comic. She ditched Peter Parker for or some shit like that.
Oh, no.
But they're kind of okay with that
long
now?
Story short,
I don't know.
Short
It's
on that,
weird.
the dude Dave is who you talking about?
I don't know.
So there was a guy like, so she basically was in like this alternate world thing where like a day in like the real world lasts like a longer than a day in the other one, and she had like her own life while Spider-Man was in the real world trying to get back to her, and she was like, but I had a life with this guy named Dave. Long story short is Dave is like known to like the Spider-Man community as like the asshole kind of dude because he's a nice guy, but he's like in the rom-com where it's like, the main guy's supposed to end up with the main girl, but the main girl is like living it up with like this other dude who's like, you want to hate the guy, but there's no reason to hate him because he gives you no reason because he's a cool guy.
But I thought the reason was that he's not a chill guy, though. He's actually like from some other alternate universe where he actually did do bad shit, and now he's trying to redeem himself, but he never got any redemption arc or some shit. That's why I'm confused.
Someone different then.
Maybe.
So going back a little bit, because I never got to say it, the Ted Kord thing. Basically the whole thing about Ted Kord is that he's just like a super swell guy. That's his thing. He's always been the nicest guy, and there's even a comic thing, which I'm a sucker for this kind of shit. There is a
Oh look, more shield perks.
I want a little schemer.
Hey, Shield.
I want a little schemer. Anyways,
Hey, Goon, can you do a perfect
There's,
dodge?
no, I can barely
Me
do a
neither, but I'm
dodge.
taking
What do you
this.
mean? But there's like one comic where like all of the dead heroes get to come back as Black Lanterns, but when the ring tries to go, like a bunch of the rings try to go to Ted Kord, they all smash against the
Because he's
tombstone.
at peace.
Yeah, and then the dove appears and basically says, Ted Kord will not be risen. Ted Kord is in peace.
That's right, because even like the Batman corpse that wasn't really Batman got resurrected on the Blackest Night story. Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of...
Let me catch up in chat real quick, please, because y'all just
Okay.
keep going back and forth. I don't get a chance to fucking talk.
Alright. No, go ahead. Sorry. You just take some.
Anxious says, I've seen more Booster Gold than Ted, but Booster is a delight. Still love the X-Men mess and all, but yeah, Spider's best boy. Oh yeah, I grew up loving Spider-Man. I still love Spider-Man to this day. I don't know if he's my favorite superhero still, but
He's
I
one of
still
my
love him.
favorite Marvels. I'll say that.
River asks, how do you feel about Robert Downey Jr. now playing Doctor Doom? If he can make it fun, then I say go for it.
I'll say this about him being Doctor Doom, and I'm going to call it right now. When he finally shows up in the Avengers movie, or Doomsday, or whichever one, when he's in the main continuity and people see him without the Doom mask on,
I
there's
really
gonna
hope
be
they don't
that
go like,
moment where
wait,
it's
that's
like-
actually Tony Stark.
And then you know what he's going to do when that happens? He's going to kill somebody. I don't know what superhero it will be.
Maybe, but
One
I just hope they don't
superhero
even... There's some like
will
a
die.
side story of Tony
Here you go,
Stark
man, I want
actually
you to
was
have
Doctor
this.
Doom, or Doctor Doom was Tony Stark for a bit. That just seems
No,
so
it's a
fucking
variant
obvious to
thing.
do right now. I don't want that. That seems
Because
dumb.
he's supposed to show up in that Fantastic Four movie that they're making at some point.
Well,
As
yeah, he's
Victor
literally
Von
the
Doom.
rival of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Well,
so
Reed
he's
Richards
gonna, like,
specifically.
yeah.
Because he
and
just
he's gonna
fucking
show up
hates
with
Reed
the
Richards.
Fantastic Four in the main continuity. So
Kids were fake, fuck Paul and Zeb Wells, he was ruining Spooderman. I would not know, I just seen snippets of it myself, like I said.
What about Spooderman?
Fuck Paul and Zeb Wells. I think Zeb Wells might be
no.
the writer of the current Spider-Man continuity.
Fuck, I don't keep up with that shit.
Neither
know,
do
I
I,
hear-
because Marvel sucks. That's what Evil
Yeah,
Baron
I
says.
hear some people are actually happy with the current run of it because, like,
I believe it's
Mary
confirmed that he
Jane
will
and-
actually be Victor, not Tony or Tony from another universe. Thank fuck.
No, he's gonna be Victor
Yeah.
Von Doom. He's not Tony from another universe. He's just
He's
Victor
Siegfried.
Von Doom, who happens to look like Tony Stark, I guess. He won't be permanently Victor. It's just gonna be till like they do the Secret War shit, I bet, and they do the whole collapse of the multiverse and shit. No one likes the multiverse.
no one does.
Nah. It can be
Especially
a
not
really
me.
cool
Me least of
concept, but it's also just so messy when you get into it.
Exactly,
In
just like when they
anything,
did the
not just-
comics.
Yeah, not even just that. Like any continuity that uses multiverse is just lazy to me.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Good lord,
the
they're growing
inevitability of
huge.
it, though. It's just the inevitability of it.
But look
all.
at me
It's
with
like
that big ol'
you
eye.
have so many variations. People love certain ones of different variations, and then they throw them all together in a world, and then they eventually all collapse together, and then you get the parts that you like, and
That's
the other
done,
parts
hell
go
yeah.
away.
Wee, multiverse
It's just
bullshit.
basically going to lead to a soft reboot of the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
I
I'll give
personally
it
feel like the multiverse stuff can be done right, it can be done cool, but with the Marvel movies in particular, DC to some extent because they were trying a little bit, but Marvel was just so goddamn too much into it.
well,
So you just gotta make a
Marvel
movie to
kinda
be a movie. It doesn't have to be connected to something else. It doesn't need other continuities or other side movies or other side shows or just make a movie that's good.
Well, that's they've had a little stint of like during like the pandemic with the Marvels movie and all that, where they kind of like dropped the ball and all that shit, and they kind of
Yeah.
like okay, they refocused a bit.
Oh, that actually does remind me, Jungus, I'm sure you already heard about this, but on top of good movies, David Lynch has sadly passed away.
I did, and that's so sad because I love some of his movies. Was some of the first like cinema movies I've watched in my life.
Who are we talking about?
David Lynch,
David
he's
Lynch.
do you know Twin Peaks?
I've heard of
Not
it.
just Twin Peaks. There's Basket Case.
I'll take
Or not
this.
Basket Case. Eraserhead. There's Blue Velvet. If you're not a big cinemaphile, you probably wouldn't know much of like his.
I've never
work.
He
seen any
has
of these,
a
but I
lot
have
of
heard
very quirky movies, I think is the best way to describe them.
Oh, that's
Well, like a
like the
Tarantino
most
movie?
dumb. No,
Better than
it's
Tarantino.
just-
Okay, fair enough.
okay. There is like probably one movie you've heard of him. I just can't think of it at the moment because
Honestly, yeah.
I'm a nerd for it. But I'm sure
But-
it's just he's a big movie guy, director guy that passed away.
Right.
Yeah.
It's sad too. But his son is doing some fucking weird movies too.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah. I've also been seeing a lot of. Hey, I am sorry to hear that he passed away.
I know,
I don't even
Rubber,
know
I
how old
appreciate
he
your
was
patience.
either.
I've also been seeing a lot of like actors and voice actors of having some trouble because of the wildfires, obviously.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
LA.
that's sad.
The house of the voice actress for Ed from Cowboy Bebop, her house was taken out by the fires, which is a shame.
Franklin and Michael's house was taken out by fires too.
Hmm.
From GTA.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know that's not something like personal because that's not like the actual people's houses, but they were based on real people's houses.
Oh, you mean the...
From
Oh,
GTA,
yeah, okay.
I thought you were talking about like
meant
the
voice
actors, not the area where their fucking houses
no,
were.
The actual characters that their houses were based on in California.
So many particle effects.
Again, I know it doesn't mean too much, but I'm sure people lived in those fucking houses.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh god, kill those fucking eyeball the eyes.
God, I'm fucking trying, man, but I can't see them through the fog.
Oh wait, actually, I think it's just the like area effect.
Oh.
Means this guy's just gonna keep getting bigger. Okay.
And we'll get back from Ed Hill. The multiverse will no longer exist, except for the alternate universe where it wasn't destroyed, so it will still exist. Then what's the point?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Making fun of the multiverse.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
hold on, what are you talking about? What about the multiverse?
River says the
Comic nerd.
multiverse will no longer exist, except for the alternate universe where it wasn't destroyed, so it will still exist.
No, it'll all be destroyed.
Except for
just
that
be certain
multiverse
The ad
where it
reset?
wasn't
Wait, you're
It's
getting
like
ads
in-
again? I am so sorry, River.
We shall wait.
destroyed.
We'll talk a bit more of nerdy
Did
shit.
y'all Did y'all hear about the dumbass shit for the Gray Lantern Corps?
What
There's
the
a
fuck's a
Grey
Grey
Lantern?
Lantern?
So
I
this
don't
is
know.
100% like sad boy writer thing.
Last thing I heard they added was the
So-
ultraviolet core.
Here's the story the way I understand it. Apparently, what the fuck, Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan's wife,
Yeah.
like, or ex-wife, I guess.
Yeah.
Her, like, love
Carol
interest.
Danvers? No, wait,
I
that's
get-
Miss Marvel.
That's Miss Marvel. Either way, whatever her name is, she's
Or
apparently
something.
like she's dating this guy, and she's going to get married to him. And she loves this guy. He's got a great job. He's perfect for her. He's always there. He's stable. He's very nice. He's got no skeletons in his closet. He is by
Oh, okay.
design the most perfect human being in the world, which is what she was looking for. But apparently, that's not good enough for her.
Huh?
And she's
Like a
upset
woman.
because in the comic she gets really upset with this guy. On their wedding day, she leaves him for Hal Jordan because he's just too safe. He's too perfect. And she wants something that's not perfect, someone she can fight with. Because she can't fight with him because he's a good guy. So she leaves him for Hal Jordan, which sends this guy down a downward spiral, and he somehow creates the Gray Lantern ring, which is powered by sadness.
Fucking Moist Critical has done that already.
That's fucking weird.
Moist Critical has made like numerous characters with the power of sadness on their side.
The ultra.
I will say
it?
though, his design is really cool because it kind of looks like Voldemort, but if he had a nose and also had Palpatine's cowl.
Hmm.
Oh god.
Like the ultra.
River says, fun fact, my Twitch name and avatar are based on a Marvel tabletop game that's likely a permanent hiatus. Ah, had no idea.
Oh man,
they just
I'm
made
hoping to do
a Marvel tabletop
thing.
game.
I assume a different one, of course.
Right.
Because, you know,
Well, they made
those
one.
things are a dime a dozen, let's be real.
No, of course.
Merchandising, franchising. So apparently PG was flashbang by Twitch logging you out and back in, and it's into Twitch.dark mode. The fuck is going on Twitch today?
You look like the world's angriest peasant.
Who, me?
Yes.
It's the
Where's my
Footman,
bread, Commander?
the nefarious
Why have
Footman.
you rationed our bread to two
You-
slices of a loaf?
It's almost
You-
harvesting season, my lord. Where the hoes at?
You
Where the
look
hell's
like a
that?
mud farmer from Monty Python.
Give me the mud. Why have you taken our mud away from me?
Anyone got 38 Tafra?
As a matter of fact, yeah, I do.
There you go.
Oh, never mind.
Thanks, buddy. That'll help everybody.
Now I'm a glowing mud farmer.
With
Dear
1 HP.
God.
I'm so gonna be the detriment of society.
To the detriment of us. We are society. My character from
We
Marvel
live in a
superheroes.
society.
Okay.
Of course we're going against this fucking
You
guy.
are familiar with Marvel superheroes then?
I am. I'm familiar with several superheroes. I love superheroes.
The
Not as
ta-
familiar
the-
as
the
Jungus.
tabletop.
He's the expert. Oh.
Yeah, it's
yes,
literally
I am.
called Marvel Superheroes, the tabletop game.
Oh, right. Got it. Yes, I am familiar with
He's
God
more
damn it.
familiar with the tabletop thing than I am, but like legitimate comics, I would probably be
That's
a
funny
little,
as hell, not gonna
a
lie.
little bit more known. Although you,
Yeah, I was going to say,
surprised me with a
Jungus knows superheroes better than I do, but
but you surprised me with a bunch. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm building your knowledge base.
I'm
That's all
down.
doing.
Now, gee, I wonder why.
Because I had 1 HP and I was a glowing beacon of light.
Well, to your credit though, look at Enigmox's
Well, now
health.
you're a glowing puddle on the ground.
Ow.
We killed the shit out of that thing.
Honestly,
How
I
did
think
you
Jungus
kill it
actually
already?
did some good there. So, you know what?
How
Good
did
job,
you
buddy.
kill it already?
Well, you had like 10 times damage, but 1 HP, so I think you did most of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he took it down like half its HP and we got the red. Yeah.
You're fucking welcome.
I'm not able to speak
I
because I'm
did
just
this.
befuddled by it.
Fuck out of here.
Good job, fucking Cyberman Jungus. Um,
So
but
it's 7
yes,
max? then?
I
Seven's
did.
max, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I do know a bit about it. Was there like a question, or I can tell you that the gameplay seems to
Oh, no,
be
no, I'm
more-
just thinking about it. I'm just bringing it up because River said their username Rev2Zauk. The full one is their character from Marvel superheroes.
Oh yeah. No, full one's out. It looks really cool. There's lots of fun systems. You can mix and match. It even gives you rate your find one. The only issue I have with it is there are a bunch of dorks because all of the attributes spell out the name
Oh,
Marvel.
you know what? Their campaign, that's one that's on hiatus, not the actual game itself. I think that's what River meant. I'm a dingus.
Okay, well, then that works too. I
Even
thought
so,
hiatus
yeah.
was a real word, but I just figured. I wonder if that jellyfish is the one that brought you to the purple zone.
How do I get these, what you
Possibly.
call it, gem cutter tools?
There's a mission that you have to go and do that's in the helicopter.
Can we do that mission so I can have that dude stop asking
Yeah,
me
you
about it?
gotta tell me where it is though, because I can't see it.
How do I find it? Like, what
It'll
am I
have a
looking
little
for?
image of a gem cutter tool, like over the mission.
What's the gem cutter tool emblem look like? Because there's
Like-
one down here at the Nocturnal Grove that looks like it has something.
If it's like 3 purple squares,
What
like
do you
3
mean?
purple squares with images inside of them.
Oh, is that what it would have? Like,
That's not the
That
gem
won't-
cutter thing. That's just something. You might not be able to do it in my world. You might have to.
Hmm. Well, I was able to in your world, though. That's the thing. Because I know I was able to get the gem cutter thing without being in my own world. Because I never
Are
play
you-
my own world.
because
I
I
was
have
gonna say,
like
are you
the three
sure
images thing
didn't
over the
host
Great
on that?
Rotwood Forest exploration or exploration thing. It has like the pale or the pain cones, the heavy crit fog, the extreme
Yeah,
juggernauting.
that's not the gem cutter thing. It should
And
have
then
a
there's
different
one in the
symbol.
Nocturnal Grove exploration that has like some sort of image of like to the corner of the thing, but it looks like a
That's
rock.
probably it. Hit that.
Be there a moment I'm collecting Corestones by doing nothing at all.
You want to do this on Super Frenzy level 1?
Is it? I don't know. I just clicked it.
When you click on it, be sure that you hit like, I think it's left trigger, and then go down to like Frenzy 1 or 2. Super Frenzy 1 might not be.
Should I do Frenzy 2 then? Or
Sure.
Frenzy 3? Because that's what's it goes to.
Frenzy 2 works.
Alright, so it says Frenzy 2, or I can do. Wait, hold on. It's shifting me around. Alright, so I can do Standard, Frenzy 1, Frenzy 2, Frenzy 3. Which one should I do?
What should
2.
he do?
Do 2.
2.
There you go. But yeah, the only other thing I don't like about as the main DM for our games calls it, the game is a bit of a rocket tag situation.
How about the Marvel D&D game?
Yeah, so basically, most characters and enemies in the game can. That's the part I don't like.
Sorry, you cut out for me. They what?
Most characters and enemies in the game.
Yeah,
Uh,
they. I want to
they
make sure you're
can't-
not cutting out for me. Sorry,
No,
I'm
no,
not trying to piss you
Sorry, I
off.
was reading chat. They
That must be nice.
shut up. You can be brought down in like 2 or 3 hits, and I don't like that. Also, Taylor, I can't ignore power-ups because it won't let us go to the next area if I don't pick one up. So I can't ignore them, but I will pick the worst possible one. How does that sound?
So, surgical here might be the worst one so far. It doesn't really benefit you, it just gives you Tephra.
Sure. Nope.
No, you know what it would be? It would be probably, my guess, it would be probably 1v1.
Yeah. If it would allow me, I would do it. But so I'm gonna go with the one that does more hit stun because this build doesn't actually attack. So that means that's a dead power.
So not sure exactly how the dice system works. Character building can be fun, but there are so many redundant powers, and unless you have access to expanded powers list, it's super easy to end up with characters with seemingly really similar power sets. Has that been the case with your games, Goon?
We haven't actually started ours yet. We have to
I'm
finish our
waiting on
D&D. Yeah. Waiting, fucking frothing at the mouth.
Fucking frothing at the mouth because I've been waiting to do
still
a
waiting
D&D
for
game
this
while I
fucking
know the
2
lore.
But
campaign play.
no, we have to
D&D,
finish our D&D game before we we get to that one. We're almost done with it, so
It's like every
So you wouldn't really
D&D
know
story
then.
I've ever
Oh,
done
shit.
with
No.
my group, they've
Oh.
always known the lore of it all. Everyone knows the lore of it, and it's like, I know nothing. But then it's like, hey, there's this Marvel game, like, let's do it. No, let's fucking piss off Jungus and just tease him with it. I feel it. I
Sounds
know.
like you need to run your own Marvel game then, Jungus.
I'm not smart. I tried to run a hunter game, which I'm very passionate about and still working on. But I'm not good at being a DM. I'm really not.
Super
That's
rare.
why I'm trying to work on the story and do, like, the next time we do the hunter game, it's going to be a soft reboot of what we do.
but
I got a little bit too anxious with the whole, like, everyone roll on everything. I was just too excited for it. It wasn't good.
nothing wrong about being excited.
Yeah.
I mean,
but when
everyone's first
it annoys the
DM thing
players,
is gonna
it's
have
not
some
good.
strange stuff to it, so.
Well, I have it to where the hunter game is set in Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, the
Well, there's your first
tri-state
mistake.
area.
Here's your
Well,
first mistake. It's in
fuck
Ohio.
That's where I have it set. Because, like, the whole thing of it is it's set in, like, the tri-state area, but it's mostly taking place in Cincinnati, Ohio. And it's during, like, the Y2K thing. It's actually, like, 6 months before the ball drops kind of thing.
So I have a question.
Damn it.
What the fuck
What?
does tri-state area mean exactly?
The
It
three
means
states
that
touching
three
each
states
other.
are connected together, like Kentucky, Illinois, and Ohio, which is the tri-state area I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because when I say tri-state area, it means you're going to at least visit one city of of each one of these 3 states.
Okay, so like Kansas City and Missouri / Kansas would be a bi-state area then?
If they all share the same border, then yes.
Okay, I see then. Because I was confused
So,
by that, like,
question
why would it be a
mark or-
tri-state area unless it's like some very tiny states next to each other, I guess?
Yeah, because they probably share a mall that says tri-state mall. That's the only real clue I can tell you.
Well, why
'Cause
should a
that's where I
tri-state
come
mall? What's
from.
that state mall?
Well, if it's a tri-state mall, it'd be closer to the border than the state
Yeah, I'm asking
mall.
why I should try it though. What's that state mall?
Why? Because they
Probably a
have
really good
some food court.
Sbarro's.
That's true. I was about to say they probably have a good Sbarro's there in the food court area.
I wish Sbarro's had like brick and mortars that I could go eat because I fucking love their like.
You know who else wish they had some brick and mortars? Most of the houses in
Corestones.
California
We
right
live
now.
inside a dream. But who is dreaming? He holds a hand offering gift. Of course,
True, sir.
buddy. Pinata!
Twist of the knife. What does that give me? I don't know.
Well, still gave me a useless power.
Isn't that something though? Like, you think, like, if I lived in California during all these wildfires and you see like all the houses made of timber and how quickly they burn, but then you see like all the other houses made of like brick and mortar and stone, they may be ugly compared to like the timber ones, but they don't burn away like the timber ones do. So you'd probably want to,
In
I
my-
would make
look.
my house out of fucking brick after this
Right,
fucking shit.
But there's also like zoning codes and homeowner associations and
there?
all this
Because
other
they all
stuff.
have
There is in
fucking-
California, yes. Especially
there's gonna
because a
be
lot of the
zoning
areas that
codes.
are
They
hit
have,
hard
like,
are very
chimneys,
low income
so-
areas with very cheap housing, so that's why a lot of those houses were impacted so heavily.
I will also say that you can never underestimate this very simple truth, which is humanity is really fucking dumb collectively.
Yes.
That's true,
We
but
build
like,
in areas
you
we should
can
not be
control
building in.
yourself. So I'd be like, look, if I can afford to live in California, I can afford to like renovate my house to be like, let me like piece by piece, part by part. Oh no, I'm not down. Good. Like fucking change out the timber of my house to like brick and mortar or something to be like, hey, I live in a place that has like a lot of wildfires.
That would take a
I went
long
through
time, I
4 in
think,
the last
dude.
10 years. Maybe if I put some sprinklers around the house,
Like, that's
like
gonna be
all
a
these
lot
other
of
people
contracting,
have.
that's gonna be a lot of materials. I think you're underestimating how long and how expensive that would be.
I understand that, but like at the same time, you've lived
Okay,
there
good, I got
most
Lich
of your
King here, you want
life.
it? Oh, never mind.
Shut up. So far, my powers consist of creating portals when I dodge, can't dodge, hit stun when I attack, don't attack, 500 health when I enter a shop, I'll gain
Try to
50
dodge.
HP, and then I won't gain any more until the next shop.
Try to dodge. Damn, you really can't do it because of your armor, can you?
Correct. I told you
I
I'd get the
thought at
most
least
useless
if your
powers.
armor, you can like do this shit, or not do
And-
the rolling, but like if you move like every second step you hop, you would make a portal.
Nope. I think
Sucks
they
with
took
you.
that out.
That's
Uh,
lame.
I think
And
in our
then
area we
the-
have only one mall, which I consider a mall, and it's a corpse of what it could have been, and the food court pretty much fled the thing to get trucks outside of it. Yeah, there's
malls
very few
aren't
good
what they
malls
used to
left.
be. Going
It's
up.
mostly outlets around here.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a mall. There's like a Santa Rosa mall that's in like Fort Walton Beach, which is like fucking 40 miles from me, and it is like one of those malls you see in the what you call it, like George Romero movies where they
Ugh.
just hang out for the zombie apocalypse.
We got a couple of malls around here. One is an actual mall, the rest are just kind of strip malls or outlet malls, I guess. And the mall itself, well, no, there's another second mall. One of them is pretty okay-ish. It's also in a very developed college town. The other one is almost fucking dead.
I failed. Cool. Thanks, bro.
Failure.
Well, I will. I'll help y'all buy something if you. I'm not gonna buy any power ups since I can actually avoid these.
I can't buy this because I don't have enough money.
How much do you need? You need one. Here,
I
buy
need
this.
one.
Over state border into the next state is better, but that's like a given. It's always, the grass is always green on the other side, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm taking this one myself.
We do actually have a
sure.
mall, but it's like 3 hours from where I live, and I don't want to drive. Great boba tea, though.
Church.
Ooh, boba tea is really good.
I
Yeah,
have
I think
never
it-
had boba tea.
Oh, it's
Wait,
great.
like
It,
balls in your drink?
I've just never had it.
You should, if you ever get a chance, you should try it. It like fills that like primal need for humanity to
Balls
suck
in your mouth.
Too
tadpoles
much
through a
on
reed.
something.
Down some liquid.
No, to suck tadpoles through a reed, like
Yeah.
that primal desire of caveman.
What is the balls in boba tea like? What is
Tapioca.
that?
Tapioca.
So
Drink
does
some
it
soda.
melt and you just somewhat like slurp it? Was it like?
You get a
There's-
big ass straw, and the straw sucks up the liquid, obviously, as well as the balls too, and you just kind of
Yeah, but those balls are thick that I've seen.
you munch
And
on
the
them.
straw's not that thick.
Yeah,
They-
it's a big straw.
Depending on the kind you get, they can be like chewy, but then they also have ones that are like little flavor ones that when you bite them, they pop kind of like a
Oh
little
yeah, I love
capsule.
those ones. I get those a lot at our
Right on.
local boba
It
place.
almost feels like you're biting into bubble wrap, and then you just get a mouthful of honey
Flavor,
or
yeah.
strawberry or
So my
whatever
niece
the fuck.
have a cup of boba tea, and she
I
didn't
like
have
in
a
the
big enough
strawberry
straw
flavor
for
with
the balls
the
in cup.
blueberry ones that squish in your mouth and stuff with the flavor. I love those.
I did strawberry and honey, and it was great. Wouldn't
Oh,
you
honey
say,
is also really
Jungus?
good too.
I just always assumed that was one of those like either like you drink the liquid in the boba tea and then like the balls are left, so you like spoon them out or something, or
No,
it's
they go
like,
with the straw with you.
oh, so it's like the other like that's weird ice cream of the future bullshit that I hated.
Dippin' Dots.
I hate that ice cream. I think
I
that's
love
the
it.
worst ice cream ever made.
I mean, you're not totally wrong. I worked at a Dippin' Dots store, so
You You suck
I
the
know,
balls and
that's why
munch
I
them.
said,
Damn
like,
right,
never
River, that's
bring
what we
that shit
do.
home when you worked there.
It's a
Never
crime
bring
that I was
shit
given the
home
chance
unless
to
you
live
play
in my
illegal.
area has nothing for it. No one knows how to do it. I literally had better boba from Jack in the Box than any 2 or 3 places I carried it. God damn, Jack in the
Jack in
Box,
the
really?
Box does boba tea?
Yeah.
You have Jack in the Boxes? Man, I'd kill for some Jack in the Box right now.
You know
Fucking...
what fast food restaurant I'd actually love to try?
What's that?
Raising Cane's.
I had
Really?
that when I went to Texas for Thanksgiving. It's fucking great.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
it's
it is.
basically Zaxby's here that I've heard, but still, it's like I heard so
It's-
much about it. I would want to try it if I ever get a chance.
their menu has 3 items: chicken, coleslaw, and fries.
So it is
That's all you need.
Zaxby's. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
No. Let me rephrase that. Not chicken,
I'm down.
different kinds. It's chicken strips.
Yeah,
You
no,
get-
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's
Zaxby's
no.
only has chicken strips, coleslaw, fries.
Yeah, basically. And then I don't eat Zaxby's. I thought they did chicken
I'm
sandwiches.
glad somebody
and stuff,
triggered
too.
that copy
I mean,
command.
it's still it's chicken strip, 3 chicken strips and some bread. That's all it is.
Well, see, they don't give you that shit. They give you the chicken strips, and the only thing you get to choose is how many, and if you want fries or slaw.
So I like how River said
Fucking
BRB,
give me
but instantly came
fries.
back
I
to
don't care if
Raising
I'm trying to be
Cane's.
healthy. I hate coleslaw.
Love me some Raisin Canes.
Just basic milk tea flavor and vanilla coffee shake boba. Blech, coffee.
Jungus.
Yes,
Alright.
RRR.
taking it. I wish I had my gun now.
Whenever you get attacked for a healing, your potion heals for half, but also increases
I'll
your
take that.
maximum health by the amount healed. That's the lamest of them all, so.
If I ever choose, I'm gonna go back to a
I
gun
like this challenge.
on the other time, and I'm gonna call it
River
right now with
Raising
you
Cane's
boys.
is overrated.
How dare you?
And immediately BRBs.
I'll find
If I
you.
ever have, whenever I
Coming
have a
for you.
gun, whenever I have a gun with y'all again, and we see the RRR, I want to call it. Calling
Okay.
it now. I want it because that's the perfect thing to have when you have a cannon gun. Is the RRR. RRR. I can't say it right because I already have a speech impediment with R's. Fucking hero,
Let's
bro.
see.
Of course I'm gonna upgrade that shit. Question mark or this one?
I'll upgrade
There's
this
also
one
a
because they're
potion
more
up top.
expensive.
I like how instead of going around, you shove her out of the way.
I got no Tefra!
Refuse to stay in the circle.
I literally have stick tripped. You could have warned me.
I literally like paused with the circle around us and then stopped.
You could have said, hey, I'm gonna heal, and I would try to get back
Why
up to
do
you.
I have to always use words with you? Why can't actions speak louder?
Because your actions suck!
Yeah, your hammer battles or your hammer skills suck.
That's not what your mother said.
Yeah, that's what I said to you in that Red Faction Red Faction Armadillo game.
Motherfucker, Armadillo.
Red Faction Armadillo.
Yeah,
It's just a little,
Hey.
yeah, it's just a little red faction, but they got the
You know, I still
armadillo
play
guy
that
in
game off
charge.
that on Steam, right? Just to get a hang of it. I wish we could do co-op again against each other again on that.
Co-op if it's against each other.
It is.
So 2 things. One, I love the fact that your armor looks like it's the same color as your skin, so it looks like you just have eyes popping out of your shoulders.
Is it me?
It does, yeah.
You talking about me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
little tumor
So
eyes
I
on
can
you.
see
You
you
got the
better.
wall eyes.
But also just the thought of Red Faction Armadillo, the moon, a great war has broken out. Dude, you're an Amarillo. He's a Texas.
For some reason, it reminds me of the
question
parody
mark?
cover itself, Ace Combat. It was called Ace Wombat. It's just like a wombat in a fighter jet.
Ace Wombat.
I never turned that guy down.
Never.
Me neither.
I wasn't sure what happened.
Plus,
Film
an explosion in the air
brew?
around the target. Ooh.
Jimmy's got the potion power.
How do I see it?
You might have to mouse over to the latest perk in your stuff.
I'm not
I can
using
tell-
a mouse.
You
The
have a
po-
mouse on your fucking laptop.
The power you got was potions heal half as much, but they give you the half that they don't heal back as maximum health.
What is it called? Salted Wounds. No, that's not it.
It's the blue one.
Well, Resolute. When you kill an enemy with a focused hit, gain plus or gain 1 shield segment. Yeah, don't tell me how to use my laptop, man. You know, I'm
Okay, well, can I at least tell you that you were looking at Baron's perks and not your own? Right, not the bottom
Shut up,
left.
damn it. Shut up, damn it.
No, by all means. Goon, please tell him how to use his laptop.
I don't.
If I'm not
I don't
allowed
want to tell
to.
you how to use your laptop, but I will tell you
You
how
know,
to play
speaking of
Rotwood.
using my laptop, I've heard the fan go and all that shit, and like I don't know what's up with my Steam store portion of my Steam, but it doesn't show like a regular
Where we
store.
going?
I don't care which way, up or down, up or right. Right, it is.
Right.
It doesn't show a regular Steam store. It shows a blank, like a black screen with like a bunch of like highlighted text.
I have no idea. Do you need to reinstall Steam, maybe?
I don't know. I really don't know. I had to reinstall like Windows 11 so I could like fix my laptop because like last night I was trying to like turn it on and it was just not wanting to work.
Hmm.
I don't know. That leads into my other thing about my laptop though. I'm probably gonna have to send it into like a cleaner or whatever to like get the fans fixed because I hear the fans going when I turn it on and it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, laptops are kind of difficult to take apart in order to clean, so...
That's why it's like, you know what? I should take it to a place. Fuck you, I was getting that one.
Speaking of Steam
I
Store,
should take it to a place that like does that professionally.
Not a bad idea. What's up, Goon?
I was gonna say, speaking of the Steam Store, I spoiled myself recently.
Oh, did
yeah?
you?
What'd you do?
I bought a new game. It is I don't think either of you would enjoy it as much as I do, but it's called Aloft.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I know about that
doing
one.
it.
Yeah, it's somewhat of a cozy survival game, I guess. That's what
Yeah,
it's described
survival
as.
game already out.
Yeah, I got you. I'm not gonna force you to play another one. Not until we beat
You
some
have
of the ones
so
we've already
many
got.
that like you.
I mean,
try to get
Jungus
me
does hate
into.
survival games, so...
Yeah.
He's just like, look, your survival games is like my superhero games.
Well, this one's like so basically the whole premise of the game is you're like a person who wakes up on a flying island.
Is that the demo that you played earlier that I saw?
Yeah. And you can like all of the whole world is nothing but floating islands in the clouds. There's giant tornadoes and
Yeah, gather around.
Okay.
Okay.
He did it on purpose. He doesn't get healing anymore.
I did it on purpose because I didn't notice and I didn't hear you over Goon talking. But you know what? Let's just say I did it on purpose.
Don't blame this shit on me.
I'm not blaming it on you. I'm just
So
saying
how about that loft?
That's the words that happened. Anyway, it's my fault because I don't blame anybody but my own actions because I'm not a fuck. Anyway, continue, Goon.
Still your fault.
But the whole point of the game is like rebuilding islands, like bringing growth and stuff back to them.
Yeah.
You know, helping nature. You can strap a bunch of like rudders and sails to the floating islands, any island, and just fly it around like it becomes a ship, like Sea of Thieves, which is probably the coolest feature of it. And
Yeah, I haven't seen some gameplay of it. It does look really cool, so...
Yeah, it is really cool. It's just kind of a laid-back game compared to others.
I mean, you say earlier that it wouldn't really be something I might dig, but you'd be surprised.
No,
I think I would.
Check it out. Check out the demo. I think unless they updated the demo, it's sort of an outdated version, so it doesn't have all the features.
Yeah.
But it does give you a pretty good glimpse of what the game is like.
Big bold.
I think I am 100% down for supporting them. Also, FunCon is behind it, like they're publishing it.
Also
So,
download
okay.
Fortnite in the early
Alright,
days.
maybe that's your imposter chick. Is there something? Is there still a bad guy around here?
Somewhere. I don't know.
It's dead
He's
now.
dead now.
Every time Goon tells me he's down to support a game, I always just think back to when you supported Fortnite in their very
I
first
told you that
time.
game would be a success.
Hey,
Little
no,
did he
I'm
know.
not angry at it. I'm just like you weren't specific on how much of a success they would be.
You're right, I wasn't. I wish I was.
Honestly, I'm really surprised that they went away like from the Fortnite aspect of the zombie like 14-day survival, like build a fort. They really went away from that, didn't they?
I'm not surprised at all, because they did release that at a time when the whole zombie survival sort of genre was kind of started to become stale.
And now it's like, is that even a thing in Fortnite anymore? I don't
Kinda,
think so.
but so Fortnite has these like game modes within itself. Like obviously there's some main battle royale shit and creative stuff, but people can make their own side games and stuff like that too now.
Kind of like
They
Roblox.
got the
Pretty
OG
much, yeah.
and all that, but like it's like the original Fortnite there.
It is
where
still
it's
there,
like,
but it's not officially like being updated anymore.
Yeah, they haven't
But it's
really
playable
updated
if
in
you
a long
own
time.
it.
because that's actually a cool concept, and I still say that's a cool concept for their game.
Maybe, but I'm a firm believer that even if a game market or like a style of game is oversaturated, like zombie and stuff, like hero shooters is a perfect example of
I
that.
hate
Hero
this
shooters are an
boss.
oversaturated thing that everyone was tired of, and then Marvel Rivals came along. You just got to do it right,
Pretty much, yeah.
and if they would have done the zombie part right, it might have been a different story. But it would have never made them that V-Bucks money. Thank you for the posture check and the stretch. And I'll get the plushies out here in a minute.
Ow.
I'm gonna watch you die. Right now. Oh, you're still up. Good
Yeah,
job.
I am. Now I'm dead. I just survived just enough to piss you off.
Yeah.
Just to prove you're wrong. Just enough.
His ass.
Jungus, remember you're the green one, not the purple or the brown one.
Thank you. I was just forgetting which color I go by.
Well, you were kind of off in the corner swinging at the wall.
No, I was clearing out the vines that they eventually fucked me over the most when he does that wind shit.
I'm doing like no fucking damage to this guy.
My damage comes from building stuff up, but so far I ain't built up any hit streaks. But this.
It's probably one of my favorite bosses of this game, though. Is this?
I hate this
is
boss.
owl. Aesthetically, I like it.
Oh yeah, owls are cool as hell. But to fight this, I don't like being pushed around. I'd like traps
is
all
sad
over the damn arena.
How is it that owls are seen as like the most like
That's like
wisest of the
insanity.
birds? They're
What
the
this?
most dumbest birds.
Oh, got a big hit streak at least.
Fuck.
Still alive. Ow. Still out. Still alive.
Fuck, I'm dead. Oh, I'm still alive. Holy
You're not
shit.
dead. Now you're dead. I spam this ability and maybe it'll kill him.
Spam the aura. It's weird how owls are pictured as like the wise birds of the forest, but yet
When
they're
they're
actually
actual
the
fucking
dumbest fucking
dumbasses.
birds.
I just know there's no game sound. It's fine. I was paying attention anyway.
Is there not?
Not for me, no. It's because I had to restart the game earlier, so apparently that's enough for it to be stupid. And decide, oh, where's my sound? Nowhere. Okay, no sound at all. Bye-bye.
Gotcha. All right, let's see what here. We got Baron Gremlin and
That's some shit. I play games with y'all, and I have barely, like, I still have terrible, like, drop frames, but, like, I'm watching it on my phone as we're playing, and it's fine. But when I play games like God of War by myself, when no one's on the fucking internet other than me, and it still sputters and shit like that, and it's like, oh, I hate it.
I think God
I
of War
don't get it.
might be too intensive of a game.
I will
Honestly,
finish that
yeah.
game on stream. It is an intense game.
No,
that
I
needs to
understand
be
that. It's just
finished.
like me and Resident Evil 4, though. I know for a fact I can just barely run it, and streaming it and run it at the same time is even more difficult. But god damn it, I'm gonna do it because I fucking love Resident Evil 4's remake. It's awesome. It's fun.
I don't have a fucking gem cutter. What the fuck?
He's gonna keep bringing it up.
Maybe we do have to go to Jungus' world for it?
You might have to.
I'd be down to try.
We're swapping over there now.
Well, I had a quiet moment to hear the stream better. You're good, Ryder. Honestly, I think our yapping was carrying the game without having any sound, so it's fine.
Yeah, we have a tendency to just ramble
I don't think anybody
on.
even noticed because we were all yapping so fucking much.
Look, we like to talk about ourselves, okay?
I just like making noise.
So do I. Little, 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 little.
Victory screech.
Alright, I started up the game. How do I find code?
I think I just actually joined you as a friend.
No, if I joined him as a friend first.
Look, it's snowing.
That's not snow. That's asbestos. Shit.
Yeah, mine was being dumb too with that. Every single time.
Fuck off, Toots.
Oh shit, there's that jellyfish again.
He's coming for you.
It's gonna turn the game purple again. Weep, weep,
Pale Rider.
weep, weep, weep.
He's just floating there.
Menacingly.
Ugh.
You know, see all these ruined buildings in the background? They're like really tall, built in the mountainsides and stuff like that. We don't have any like maps that go inside of stuff, do we? It's just been outdoor areas, right?
Yeah, we've been in the wilderness hunting the giant monster.
I imagine at some point we could have like a dungeon delve.
I'd like to see that. I noticed that in the background here, there's like... Okay, so you see
Yeah,
these
that
big...
volcano thing.
Yeah, the volcano, which we don't have a volcano area.
Eventually there has to be, just look at the world map.
Yeah, there's also a desert town, but I have noticed one thing. You see these pillars with the purple crystals in them?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure those are like the things that are going to create the shield that fucking Flip keeps talking about.
Hmm.
Hey, you see something about gem crafter tools?
I'm looking. Do I have to go to the same area again?
Should be the one that has like a different design to it, where you can
Let me
do...
look at your stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at my stream. You see where I'm at on Nocturnal or Nocturne Grave Exploration.
Right.
That symbol on the top right of that other Nocturnal symbol,
Yep.
does that mean gem cutter
Yes,
tool?
but go to a lower difficulty than Super Frenzy.
So standard? No, it's gotta be Frenzy 1.
It's got to be at least do Frenzy 1. That way we can tear through it and get these things. Okay.
Alright.
There we go. Problem hopefully solved.
Alright. It's set up when y'all are joining.
Okay.
Okie
Let's go.
Mario.
So what do y'all think about, speaking of Mario, what do y'all think about this Luigi guy that shot up the CEO of
Free Luigi.
healthcare thing? CEO of like a healthcare thing.
As I said,
Y'all hear
Free
about
Luigi.
that at all?
Yep.
You hear what he did with like the bullet carvings and all that? He shot him 3 times and each bullet casing had an engraving on each one of them. Dude thought about it.
Assuming that's the right guy. Innocent until proven guilty.
Yep. Innocent until proven guilty.
No, he got it. They got him. He ain't going away. He ain't going anywhere. They got him. He done it. They got the manifesto and all that shit. And he got
Who the
caught
fuck
in
keeps a
McDonald's.
handwritten manifesto on them in a fucking McDonald's, dude?
A man, well, here's the thing. Alright, from what I've heard and all that shit, the man went to a McDonald's because if he didn't get spotted at the McDonald's, they wouldn't have caught him because he was masked up, they didn't see a face, all that shit. But he got recognized and all that at the McDonald's they went to before he got fully away. But the manifesto is like he got back, like, again, this is the Jungus dumbed down version of it, where it's like he tried to get back surgery because like his back was fucked up. The insurance that he had or whatever like fucked him badly on the copay or whatever, and he had an engraving on each one of the bullet casings he used to shoot the guy, which was like, I don't know the
Assuming
word,
it is him.
but it was like, it's one of those fucking things where it's like, this dude had an agenda. He probably didn't care if he got caught or not. You know, it's just fucking crazy.
I don't think it's actually the killer. However,
You don't
if it
think
was
he's
him,
the killer?
don't care. Free Luigi.
I've heard to keep my brain out of politics as much as I
It
possibly
ain't
can.
politics, bro. It's a dude's life. You know what's fucked up the most about it? Dude shoots up a healthcare CEO, a family guy, and what do most of the internet do? Oh, good. Kill him. Good. I'm glad they killed him. You know what I think about it? This dude has a family. This dude has a wife and kid. That's what I think. You just took away a dude's family. Like, you just fucked up an entire family.
Hey, Jungus, I'm going to move on to a different topic.
Fine.
Like, I get where you're coming
Marvel
from.
characters. Let's talk about random shit. Why aren't we talking now?
I don't know, learn anything new recently?
I learned that the internet's a horrible place.
Oh, well, that's fuck. It's been that way for years.
Dog, we've known that since forever.
Yeah, but I truly learned that recently, but I can't talk about it.
Alright, if we're gonna be petty about it, dude, then I can just do something else if we want.
That's what I'm saying. What all of y'all want to talk about? I'm feeling dead air here.
Let's see. Apparently a lot of stuff got leaked about Assassin's Creed.
The new one?
Yeah, it don't look good on
Yeah.
that game.
Yeah, and also
Exactly.
apparently Ubisoft is very much looking for buyers at this point.
I hear what's it like?
Oh,
not
wait,
from
we got
South,
swapped.
but Tenzin.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
shit.
over here.
Fuck.
We got swapped, these are mine.
I'm over here at the top left.
We were all looking at it like, well, I gotta pick it.
Chinese fire drill.
Dodge. Do I even have a
That'll be
dodge?
a
Fuck that.
buddy. Whee! Uh,
Yeah, I hear
there's-
Ben's still in the market of buying Ubisoft, which, if that works for him, cool.
Well, the thing is, they want to buy them and they're ready to buy. But the head of Ubisoft is basically going, right, we want you to buy us, but I still want to be in complete control. And their response to them was, no, because obviously you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, if Ubisoft is still in complete control, then that's not gonna go well. Didn't go well the
Yeah.
past fucking how many years they've
Ryder,
been
I
going
do
down the shitter?
acknowledge you,
Right.
because you're the best first redeemer. I acknowledge you on that. You're welcome.
There's your gem cutter tools.
Hey,
What do I do?
Pick them up.
Okay, I picked them up. Do I do anything else?
Nope.
why did a random pine cone come out of that shit?
I shot my ass. It's my ass
All
pipe.
right, up or down?
It's a keister
Up
pine
or
cone?
down?
Yeah.
Up
My
it
pine
is.
keisters. My keister cones. I learned a pun that went over my fucking head my entire life, and I'm kind of annoyed by it.
Oh.
You know Tails from Sonic, right?
Oh
Everybody
yeah,
knows
miles per
Tails.
hour.
Yeah, wasn't aware of that.
Yep, I've known that.
What about it?
My Tails' real name is Miles Prowler, and I never said it out loud, I guess, and never realized that his name is Miles.
Oh, you mean like his fucking initials is NP?
His real name.
NPH?
No, if you say Miles Prowler, it sounds like miles per hour.
Oh,
That's it.
oh. Never noticed that either till just now.
Yeah, as a Sonic fan since a kid, I guess that's just one of the things I've always known and accepted.
Nope. Never noticed that one.
Well, it doesn't help that his full name, Miles Prowler, doesn't really come up too often in any game, so...
Yeah.
Is it
and
I can understand
Miles
why.
Per hour or is it Miles Prowler?
It's Prowler, like, you know, the Spider-Man
Like
villain.
the Spider-Man guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And it's usually accented as Miles Tails Prowler.
Is Tails his middle name?
It's his nickname that Sonic gave him. Because he doesn't like his real name. Because his name is Miles.
Is Miles voiced by a female?
Sometimes.
Because apparently the original,
Usually, yeah.
the original voice actor is the person that does Miles in the or Tails in the movies now, and it's a female.
Yeah.
I remember we swapped.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
You're
it
in
was
my
very
world
often, still very
now.
often, that you'll have a female voice actress just to voice a younger character.
No, yeah, no, I get that. Like,
Although in
Turner,
Sonic Adventure 1 and
yeah.
2, they got a legit, like, 5-year-old kid or something to voice him. And you could definitely tell in the first game, Sonic Adventure 1, that he was definitely just reading straight from the script, not sure how to act. But in the second game, he was kind of getting used to it. And then after that, they changed. So, whereas, yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing.
What game or movie or anything really would you say had the worst voice acting?
Ooh, that's a lot of
definitely.
bad voice acting, man.
I know. Give it some thought. You don't have to answer right away. What'd you say,
Deadly.
Jungus?
Deadly.
Dead leaves?
Really?
How dare you? How dare you?
I only said that because of one character in particular, and you probably hate me for saying it, but I don't care.
That was
It is
great
the
poop knocking.
it was the main actor or actress that voiced the female main lead.
You didn't like Pandy? I mean, that's
I didn't like her.
I like it because she sounds like Jessie
In
from Team
fact,
Rocket.
that was probably the one movie I preferred the supporting voice actors to anything else. It probably wasn't even having to do with the voice acting. It was probably the lines that were given to the actors themselves. Like, you clogged your poop tube. You poop too much.
Oh yeah, that's
an
just the
iconic
direction
line
and
for
stuff
me.
like that.
yeah.
That's an iconic line. But I can't tell you like what like the female said that I like stuck with me at all because nothing really did stick
That's
from her, to be honest with you.
One of mine, like, okay, so it's a running theme that Mega Man games have always had shitty voice acting.
Yeah.
Like, What am I fighting for?
What am I fighting for?
Or fucking,
Yeah.
oh, Flame Highnard with the burn, 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 burn. But the cake goes to Mega Man 8. That will always be the worst voice acting. With the why must I fight you, beast? Or the fact that the guy who voiced Light, like Dr. Light in that game, he wasn't very confident with his lines, so he would like stutter a bit, and it wasn't like an actual stutter. He was like, Mega Man, we got monster coming for us. It's bad. It's like he forgot his lines as he was reading.
I shouldn't have gone here. I was too anxious.
You don't have any money.
I don't have any money,
Well, you can drink the.
and I'm full health.
I'm not.
I don't have money, and I'm full health, and there was no reason for.
That's all right. It helped Baron, so that's a good thing.
Thanks,
I feel
buddy.
good spiritually.
Like, fuck.
Yay!
But a game with the worst voice acting, movie with the worst voice acting. Like, I gotta think on this, because there's quite a few that just have, like, you know, so many voice actors who are probably
Well,
got
give
their
me some
tone
honorable
wrong,
mentions.
or those who are just, like, super bored sounding with the role.
Give me some honorable mentions, because you got some coming to mind, obviously.
Honorable mention:
Wrong one.
Cowboy Bebop, first bad guy that they
Going
got
back,
against
River.
with that red vial shit.
You didn't like that one?
I didn't like the female that was with him. It probably has nothing to do with the voice actor and mostly to do with the role that she played. But again, that's just my example there. Also filling dead air, because I can't really think of a bad voice actor at the moment. Although whoever does like the Japanese, like the American dub of a black man in any anime is probably the worst.
Oh, are you talking about that one?
Yep, you know what I'm talking about.
That is the greatest voice acting. You were wrong.
I'm just saying that's not good.
I love that fucking clip where the dude's just like, hey man, what the hell are you doing? Get out of here. He just sounds like Tyson.
You don't even have a white guy doing it, which is the worst thing.
If I had to come up with one in recent times I can think as having bad voice acting, maybe Ace Combat 7. Not completely, but there's some standout characters that just aren't saying or doing something the way that you think they should at the time, I guess?
Trixie.
Because there's this character, Princess Rosa de Cosette. She's, you know, a princess.
That's a hell of a name.
Wow.
Oh, brother,
when
don't
you
even get me
have to say
started
it
names
that
in Ace
quick,
Combat
that's a long
7.
fucking name.
It's French. Ish.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ace Combat's weird. Anyway, so there's this part where there are people on the ground trying to contact you, the protagonist, in air. And then they're trying to introduce the princess, and she goes, "Princess, speak up." She's like, and she just starts making a weird moan for some reason. I don't know why. Ace Combat 7's translated script and original script is kind of weird, but that's kind of due to developer help. Ooh, High Ruler. So I can't really give it too much shit,
Okay.
but it can be strange at times for sure.
Have y'all noticed that the rocks in the background are covered in shit?
Honestly, I haven't, no. But that makes
It's
sense because
not
it's supposed
shit,
to all be
it's
like
moss.
bird shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, I could phase through a tree.
But come to think of it,
Right.
there's actually another example, and it's actually from my Fairies Combat Zero. There's a character, PJ. He joins you for a while, and his character's not bad. A little bit awkward and more of that new guy sort of thing, but that's okay, that fits the role perfectly. But the voice actor, his mic quality is noticeably much worse than anyone else's. Like an
Yeah,
Xbox
I
360
know.
multiplayer microphone. Like, everyone else had professional equipment from the sound of it, like in actual studios, and his was just like, you know, crunchy USB mic. So I don't know what was up with that. His acting itself was okay, but the quality was just strange. Challenge failed, my dick!
The trees also count as wind if they push you.
Oh, fucking... Yeah.
Yep.
Nope. I want that. Eh, eh. Guess I could get this. Final Fantasy X. That one had some
Hey,
choices.
Oh, wait, you don't like Titus going, ha,
Yep.
ha, 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 ha.
do you dodge for me real quick? Alright. This is yours.
No, I don't want it.
Take it.
Nope.
Take it.
I do not want it. It'll
Take
fuck
it.
up everything. This is my main mode of damage. If I
Hey,
agile
man,
dash,
I
it
just
fucks
want
up
to see what
everything.
you do with it. Come on, it's just this one round.
I literally lose all of my damage if I take it. No, I won't be able to fight the boss. It
We'll
gives
be
you the
fine.
speedy dash.
We'll be
I'm not-
fine. You mean to tell me I wasted all this?
It was 4 seeds. You didn't waste shit. I'll get them back to
Hey,
you.
Jungus, come over to the left.
Now you have the dash. That's all it does.
Grab the potion.
Thank you.
Here.
I just wanted to see you dash. What's banana peel? Heals up to 3 when eaten. Leaves
Oh, yeah, it's
behind
a
the
choke
banana
ability.
peel that... Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I wouldn't. Here, look. I'll help you buy this power upgrade if you want.
Why does
If it
Jungus
wasn't
need
for the
help? He could afford it.
Well,
Help
because
me.
I didn't take his thing that... Oh. I don't have any money. I used all mine. So now he has to help you.
Jungus, you want to help me?
with?
Wow, he just walks away.
I
Thank
thought
you.
I did it all. Sorry.
That's all good.
Oh, but yeah, going back to Assassin's Creed for a second. Apparently they've added, like, restricted walls, and they're not gonna let you climb everything. That's, like, something they're changing.
Mm.
Yeah,
So it's like,
I don't.
they're basically
I
bringing
don't-
the climbing mechanics back to Assassin's Creed 1.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
The fuck?
Yeah, they've made an entire... That confuses me, yeah. Are they just gonna make it much more urban instead of like
After Assassin's Creed
mountains and
Origins,
trees
when
and
they
stuff
give
too?
When they give you the chance to climb fucking anything you want, like rock walls, trees, all that shit, I'm like, I can't go back. You can't have me go back.
Yeah, like
now they have
Valhalla in
me go
particular, is you
back?
climb almost goddamn anything you see. Straight up mountains even.
Also, I would also like to point out that the time period they're in did not have a lot of tall buildings like Europe did. They had very, single-story buildings. So, I don't imagine there's going to be a whole bunch of climbing in general that isn't natural environments.
What the fuck are you doing, Jungus?
I was healing you guys while also snapping health from him.
Oh, okay. I just saw you doing a dance suddenly.
It's time for the hamster dance!
Come on, y'all, it's time to boogie.
For the boogie.
Yeah, so there's not going to be a lot of tall buildings, and also Yasuke pre-run at all, so...
No, the whole Yasuke able to, not able to pre-run, I understand that because when they're
He's supposed to be in
probably
heavy
gonna
armor,
be able
yeah.
to use him as
Oh,
just
stout.
like one of the types that's just like, hey, there's a big stronghold. Take out a lot of the fucking people here. Fine,
Yeah.
but then like the whole ninja shit or the ninja bitch would be like, oh, I just need to be like the stealth guy that takes out a single person inside of an encampment while you distract me. Okay. I understand that, but the whole if I'm the ninja chick and I can't climb up any fucking thing I can to get to my point, that's fucking bad.
So, the one before, I forget the name of it, the one where you're supposed to be going back to Assassin's Roots where you play as Bassi. It has some weird ability bullshit where you can teleport up to a tower and shit like that. I wonder if they could have grappling hooks and shit like that for the ninja.
Possibly. She does have the gat.
And maybe that's why you can change it so you can't climb everything.
I know they split up the weapons between them so that, you can only get certain weapons as certain characters.
Still,
Which I'm not super fond of, but...
I don't know. They lost me a lot. in the later games, to be honest with you. And I used to be a big fucking Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah, no, you're definitely the Assassin's Creed show of us.
Oh yeah, no. Assassin's Creed 3 was like the last good shit that they've done, in my opinion. Like that was their hit.
I thought Unity was good, but it's just released as a shitty fucking game at the time.
God, the co-op could have been so much better.
It had so many bugs.
It.
They didn't do it right, and you know how Ubisoft is. If you mock them endlessly about something, they'll never fucking do it again.
Like Revelations, when they added tower defense the one time in bomb crafting, yet they added it again in area-ish thing.
Your headset popped out.
Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, I think it's using a different mic. Sounds different.
I think it's picking up his
Laptop.
My laptop mic thing. Yeah. Sorry. No, it's just they added it again. I was trying to get it out of my fucking the wire shit got caught in my toe. But yeah, no, they added, from what I saw, they added that bomb crafting thing again in like Mirage in a smaller way than they did in Revelations.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, Mirage, it's a fun game for $20 that I got it for, but it is a struggle for me to like stay interested in it. How they done it. That's why 3 is like, that's the pinnacle for me, because it's when it's like I can climb trees. I'm in my favorite time period of the Revolutionary War. All that shit was good, but then it's just they had to ruin it with Connor's voice acting, which again, you want to talk about bad voice acting. I'm not saying the voice acting's bad. I'm saying that the dialogue and the story that they gave him, I agree with everyone's complaint. It's not good. It's really not good. Because they make him the worst type of hero in any type of game.
They make him stone cold, stoic, and emotionless.
Stone cold, like there's no wavering. This is how it has to be. Fuck everything.
The only
else.
emotion he ever has is angry,
turn.
and to Connor's credit, he's really good at being angry. And he's very justified in his anger a lot of the times, too, especially with Haytham Kenway being a fuck.
I mean, Haytham Kenway.
And Charles, of course.
Let's all admit that right now. Haytham Kenway is a fuck, and I read his book because I read the book that talks about his childhood between like the Assassin's Creed 4 and 3 time period.
Yeah. Where
you see how Edward Kenway was as a father. Edward Kenway was probably like hands down the worst assassin in all of Assassin's Creed history.
Yeah, because you didn't want to be an assassin.
He's not an assassin. He's never been an assassin. He always longed to be a pirate.
I mean, honestly, at first he was ready to join the Templars, even.
I mean, he was mainly doing that to just figure out if he could get some more money from them, to be honest with you.
Still kind of close to joining them.
True. Very true. But still, I mean, even when he was like actually in the Assassin's Brotherhood in the story, he was not a good dad. Like, I'm not saying he beat the kids or anything like that.
No, but he's like a deadbeat.
He was just not a good dude. I would be a better dad as an assassin than what he was doing. And combine that with like how the Assassin's Order was going with not Shane, what's his name? The Irish dude in Rogue.
Yeah, Shay.
Yeah,
Shay Cormac.
Yep.
S-H-A-Y, Shay.
So yeah.
No
If
N.
you combine that story with Rogue with the book I read, you completely see why the Templars took over the New World in America before Connor got involved. Like the assassins were like very fucking reckless, just like in in Unity, where like you ended up going against the whole Brotherhood at one point in Unity. Like, you even fought against your mentor who kept calling you piss pot.
Yeah.
Same, but just a little bit more greater or a little bit more reckless. Like, they didn't care what like fucking dangers they were gonna cause the entire populace. Like, the whole thing was like in Rogue, I think one of the main turning points with Shane was there was like they, of course, they use real world things that happened. So there was like this big earthquake that happened, and I think Chile or Argentina around a certain time. And it was a very devastating earthquake. And in the game, the reason why the earthquake happened.
That's because like an
was
Apple
because
Eden or doing something like that, I believe.
Yeah, they were fucking with like a progenitor or a precursor artifact that they had no idea what would happen. So they were fucking with it, thus
Dude,
caused
are they
an
even still
earthquake,
doing that
thus
in modern
ended a
Assassin's
fucking
Creed?
City. What?
Are they even still doing that in modern Assassin's Creed? The whole progenitor bullshit?
Yes.
Is Athena still up to shit?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
but
no.
they went so far into it to where like Odin and all that shit. I lost.
Well, yeah, I know
count
about
on
that
it.
with Valhalla, in which case, like, you literally become Odin, essentially, or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
it is crazy on that shit.
Yeah, I actually
You're-
decided to download Valhalla just because I still have Game Pass for a while, so I figure, why not? I kind of liked it a little bit at the
It
time.
is a fun gameplay, but the story itself is just confusing to me.
Yeah, I imagine.
Like the whole lore story of it. The story of Valhalla is pretty straightforward, except when it gets to the ending part. Then it kind of gets a little muddled.
Is that because
But,
they had
like,
like a
the
bunch
whole
of the ending, quote unquote, still like in DLC or some shit like that?
I mean, they continue it with the DLC, but like if you just do the whole story, it is a flat story. And I do say it's a lot better of a story connecting the past to the present than it is with Odyssey. Because the Odyssey shit is just like, I'm fucking over that shit. It is so baffling on that, what they did with Odyssey to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Odyssey did a good job at that. I mean, they even brought back Pauline for the first Donkey Kong game, so.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
You want me to go get you some icy hot for that massive fucking stretch?
So,
I see
hey,
what you
Hondo.
did there, Bear.
How's
That
trucking
was a good
going?
one. That
Get
was a
goosed
good
on.
one. Me gusta, good one.
Hey, how are you, Hondo?
Rut speed!
Attacks no longer push enemies. First one whenever you get. a
Oh
new
god,
color
I'm gonna
upgraded.
crit.
Okay, I'll go get that one. Alright, upper right. Right, gotcha.
It's good? Hey, glad to hear.
Stay safe out there.
Also, I like to say, like, I don't know about y'all, but I hate that they went with, like, they did the whole, like, let's do RPG mechanics and
Oh yeah, no, I fucking hated that shit.
Hated, despise it.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I don't
Like, they were
hate
inching towards that with the,
I don't
what
hate
was it,
RPG
Syndicate?
mechanics like The Witcher.
They were kind of getting close to that with Syndicate, but they never really went full on until Origins. And I did enjoy Origins a little bit, but that's mainly
I had
for
to rush through
Bayek as a
Origins.
character.
Right.
Like I rushed through Origin's story because I was getting so enthralled with like the side quests. It's like, no, I want to figure out the story as an Assassin's Creed fan.
Yeah.
So I know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah. My enjoyment of
Get gritty goose
Origins
on.
came from less the gameplay, because at the time it was new, it was weird, it was trying way too hard to be Dark Souls. And more just like
Yeah.
the story itself, because Bayek is awesome.
I'm
Bayek
tired of
is awesome.
Dark Souls.
I'll say that. Like the Bayek story is sad and awesome. I feel so sorry for his story because not only does he lose his kid, but eventually he doesn't even have his wife anymore. But
He
they're
loses
still
everyone
working
because he
together.
becomes near fucking immortal, pretty much.
I do like that you go against the Egyptian gods, though. That was a cool thing that they added. That they ended up going with Odyssey and shit, where you go against other
Yeah.
deities. That was just a cool thing in general.
Yeah.
That was back when it was a glitch and not just dudes living on an island like in Odyssey.
Yeah, the Minotaur is actually just a guy who has a hat or some bullshit. The Cyclops is literally just a guy missing an
No,
eye.
in the DLC for Odyssey, you end up meeting Poseidon and a lot of the other Greek gods. And they're
Yeah,
just
they
dudes
were
on an
very
island.
underwhelming.
I'm down.
I'm down. I'm getting to you.
I'm down.
Oh, stout. Bonkers.
You didn't get me up.
I'm getting you up right
Thank
now.
you. All right, everyone gather around in the center here.
Gather around.
Gathering in the center.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna help you guys out. Oh wait, that doesn't actually heal.
That doesn't do anything.
No, he
for
was-
me, but I
yeah.
appreciate you fill my potion. Fuck yeah. Take that already. That's all I needed to know. All right, everyone gather around. Boom.
Alright, let me help everybody out.
Another totem.
Don't get deja vu.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Deja vu. All right, mystery time.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryder, if you're still there, I do acknowledge you, and good job on doing the I am the night thing. I just didn't hear it at the moment because I was busy talking.
Because we don't shut up.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's wrong with not shutting up? We're filling the dead air.
Well, as a
Alright,
skeleton
well.
who's literally undead, what's wrong with the dead air?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
you don't
not
breathe
dead
air
air, is it?
because you're dead. So every time you're
You're just
around
gonna
air,
presuming
it's
shit
good
about
air.
how I act.
I know you don't breathe because you don't have lungs in your chest cavity.
I can still outsmoke you.
Harold.
Okay. You don't have a nervous system anyway. That means you don't get the shivers.
So, I still get nervous.
But you don't get the shivers.
Of course I do.
No,
Yeah,
I'm like a Charmander. I gotta keep this fire lit inside me, otherwise I fucking... Well, I don't die, but it
the
sucks.
fire is eternal.
He doesn't die, he just gets
No,
really fast.
Doom is eternal. That's why they called it Doom Eternal.
I believe your fire.
And he's got the shivers. I've seen his CD case inside his plane.
No,
I
you're
love that
right.
Sheeran.
Take that back
I
right
love
now, you
it,
son of a
Sheeran.
bitch.
You take that back.
I love
know
it,
where you
Sheeran.
live.
Don't ever take that back. And Sheeran's good.
I know
I
where
love
you
it.
fucking live, Goon. I know Bird
That's the one I would
Boy.
love to see.
I know
like,
which test
live
tube you reside in.
Why don't you like Ed Sheeran?
No, I don't mind Ed Sheeran.
I was like, why don't you? He actually had a song. His song was the ending credits of the latest Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good artist.
Yeah,
I
truth
would
be
love to
told,
see
it's
him
not that
in
I hate Ed
concert.
Sheeran, it's just that... It's not what I
Gotcha,
listen to while
doing
flying, though.
Alright. I've seen him on YouTube with his live concerts like in Liverpool and all that shit. I'm like, God damn. I'd love to be in that crowd.
Liverpool. Oh, the British. Oh, the British.
Everything got
named
named
their
Liverpool
city such
anyway.
Silly things.
Ow. Wait, free heals. Okay, come here. Alright, Jungus, but okay. Go ship that.
Everyone
Give me the
gather
My Hero
around.
Academia fandom.
You don't have a potion.
Hold on.
I mean,
Everyone,
we're all almost topped off anyway, so I
Yeah,
won't
we're
worry
almost
about
topped off, so I wouldn't worry about
everyone
it.
gather around. Now, whoever is not topped off, hit me with the potion.
it. He hits my hammer.
I can't do it because I'm healed. Like, I'm full health, so I can't actually. Yeah, there you go. Just do that.
There you go. You're welcome.
Anyone want to help me get a power upgrade or not?
I got... Yeah, sure.
There you go.
Sure, yeah, it's giving that much.
All right, who wants to help me with this one?
I mean, I guess.
Fair is fair.
Weird.
Meow. Look, there I am with my speed dash. That's what you wanted.
You're quite dashing.
Yeah.
Aw.
No, I'm not. Quit lying to me.
Hey, come over here. You'd be dashing through the snow.
That's probably asbestos.
Same thing. One man's snow is another man's lung cancer.
Dashing through the snow with asbestos in my lungs. What are we gonna do with these doctor bills? Healing all my funds.
It's a depressing song. Let's do Carol of the Bells next.
I don't know that one.
Know that. I don't have that. Ding dong ding.
Let's do Mariah Carey's All I Want for...
All
No.
I want for
No, thank
Christmas is you.
It's the time!
Oh, hey, big news. Hatsune Miku's in Fortnite.
Yeah, so is Godzilla. Why do
Yeah.
they keep putting those two together?
Godzilla and
I don't
Kong
know.
in Fortnite.
Because they also got put into Monkey Ball together and something else.
Well, I know Godzilla's in Ace Combat a long time ago, but Miku has yet to be.
Yes, maybe.
Yet. I'm not gonna rule it out because actually he got Project Idolmaster as crossover skins in Ace Combat.
Oh.
We going upgrade or
I'd
materials?
prefer upgrade, but
Yeah, it's your upgrades.
Oh. We got materials anyway.
I can't do it. Y'all
I can get one upgrade. What do you think's in this hole?
Capra.
What do you think? What's in this what hole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
There you like it.
I did. Can't you tell how I talk now? I have a numb tongue. You ever licked a fire popsicle?
What? No.
Huh.
Like how you sound so offended by that.
I don't know what it is, and it scares me. What the hell is it?
It's a popsicle that is based with red hot candy.
It sounds terrible.
It
It
does.
is. Not good. Not good. I've had one of those.
I take your word for it.
Trust me, you don't want to have it.
Alright, you keep saying I shouldn't have it, so should I have it then? I feel like you're trying to reverse
No, you
psychology me.
shouldn't. I'm gonna say you shouldn't have it until
Looks
you
like I
actually
should try
have
now.
it.
I'm starting to think I should have it. And
Should've
holy hell.
had it.
Vermilion, thank you for the raid. What's up?
God damn, look who's famous with 3 raids in one stream. God damn.
What's up, Tired Rat Man? I like that name. What's up, Gideon? What's up,
I like that name,
Vermilion?
too.
That was a good
Let me give
name.
a shout out. God, if I can select that name. There we go. What were you up to? Didn't see you were live. I didn't see what you were playing, though. You were doing just chatting. Ah, what were you just chatting about?
Just chatting, you bullshitting with the other streamers.
What were you yapping
Boy.
about? Yes, welcome Vermilion Raiders.
I heard
I'm
you, babe.
Baron, Skeleton Supply.
Oh, no.
Tonight, I'm playing Rotwood.
Oh god.
I'm playing with Goon
You
and
dick!
Jungus.
Let me down!
yeah.
Put me
I'm
down!
Jungus.
Dear God, let's go on that clip.
Just abusing the
I'm
fuck out of you.
Barry. I'm Byron.
It's beautiful.
Or Jungus is the one putting up, doing the whole, yay, winter, yay, winter.
Gideon says
yay,
unholy
winter."
stuff, random stuff. We literally went to hell, we were visiting Jesus. I'm getting a lot of mixed messages here. Well, it sounds like you had fun. And yeah, it's winter. Hooray. Hooray.
It
Hooray.
is winter, but it's not snowing here in Florida, but it is snowing up north.
It might be snowing here in Florida soon.
It won't. It never
I don't know,
will.
next week it's looking like fucking ass across the country, so who knows.
People are freaking out because it's gonna get down to like 20 degrees here, and like it's gonna be so nice.
It'll be 40. It'll never be 20. It'll be 40.
But remember to think of the raid, but if you need to tap out for any reason, get some food, get some rest, all good. Otherwise,
Just lurk a bit. while
shall
you
we
get
fuck shit
food.
up? If they need to
Yeah.
leave, they need to leave. It's okay. Hey,
Yeah,
Mr.
but
Winter,
leave
how
your
are you
shit on
tonight?
for a little while, so you get the whole like. experience.
Anti Ratman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Again,
Hell
I love that
yeah,
fucking
buddy.
name. We already had snow? Yeah, we get a lot of snow up here ourselves too, because I live way, way up north. Well, maybe not way, way up north, but I'm technically a northerner now, sadly.
Years.
I think the last time
I've never seen snow.
I think the
I'm
last
like,
time
"You're
Florida
not
actually had snow is
missing
when
it."
I still lived there, oddly enough.
Oh, these are new.
What's that blue flower do?
That's northwest me.
Oh,
That is true, Winter. You're Canadian,
shut
so.
up.
Well, still, I'm at least up there.
Which kind of Canadian?
The fun
Are you
kind.
the French kind?
Okay.
Are you the ones that ruined my Assassin's Creed?
I don't think Mr.
Oh,
Winter's
I'd
worked on
say, are you the
Assassin's Creed, so I think you're
cruel
good.
Are you the ones that ruined my Assassin's
Yeah, I think he's talking about Montreal.
The Ikambokum kind. Ikambokum.
He's just mad at Montreal in general.
Yeah, the French-Canadian quarter.
Yeah, every now and then, Junks just leans out his window, goes vaguely north, and just yells, "Damn you, Montreal!"
You see them in horror. They play a predominant role in that modern day. I'm like, I hate you. I'm glad you die in Watch Dogs.
But no, I love cold weather. I'm basically snow miser.
No, I don't mind cold weather.
I like if I can
Anything
wear a
under
single
60
jacket layer and still feel comfy. If I have to layer up, though, I'm gonna be miserable.
I mean, I layer up anyway, as I have like a compression shirt underneath a long sleeve shirt underneath my work shirt, just in case. And then on top of that, I kind of sometimes have to wear a jacket when I go outside. What sucks
Worms
is
in
when I wear
Montreal,
all
I'm of the
that at
original
once.
people kind. That is right, yeah.
Everyone gather around.
Up, gather around. Well, good news, Jungus. Well, maybe not good news. You can take out your hatred on Vermilion, then.
Why?
He's in
Why would I
Montreal.
do that?
Hooker.
Okay, Vermilion, you're in Montreal. I have to ask a request.
Go and slap Ubisoft.
Find the Ubisoft.
Oh, they're slapping themselves pretty good.
Find the Ubisoft person that lives in your area and tell them this is from Jungus, and then you kick them straight in the balls.
What are you gonna do, Vermilion? You gonna kick me in the nads?
Yes, because you earned it.
Jungus can grab a potion. I'll just crack one open for you.
Thank you.
Nads protein emote, indeed.
I'm gonna hug you now.
I'm gonna hug ya.
Oh.
I'm sure they're screwing themselves enough already. They are, yeah, like, Ubisoft is straight up in dire straits. It's not if, it's when they're gonna die out and get
Yeah,
bought
no,
out.
they should sell themselves to 10 cents so
They're-
that an
they're
actual
look-
company can make
So
a
they're
decent
looking for a
Japanese
buyer.
game.
I assume they don't want Tencent to buy them, but who the fuck was gonna buy them? I don't think
Well,
Xbox has an
the
interest. I don't
thing
think
is, what
PlayStation
you-
has an interest.
What you said, Baron, is like, because the reason why they don't want Tencent buying is because they want control. They want someone to finance this shit. They don't want someone
Yeah, exactly.
who wants to buy them and own them. They want someone to buy them and finance them.
That's a
is what they're
problem.
probably
All their
looking
shareholders are pissed off with them, so no one's gonna be financing them.
Hey,
for. Exactly, which is why just
Once-
let Tencent buy you, take 4 years, don't fucking make the damn Assassin's Creed Shadow game until Tencent buys you and makes it better.
no. Here's what we do. We wait for them to go as low as they possibly can, and then we buy them.
I like this
How low will
plan.
that be?
I have
know.
$1
Yeah,
for you,
$5.
Ubisoft. Take it or leave it.
Like, I got $5 and a passion. That's what I got.
Hey, that's more than they got right now.
Like, look.
Look, I
can
think
give
I
you
know a little bit
$5
more
and I
about
can
For Honor than
tell
any
you
other
right
fan,
now.
so I'm your guy for that. And Driver,
Look, I got
Driver. I know
$5.
more about Driver, so yeah, I can bring that back. We're bringing it back.
I could imagine you saying that to Ubisoft, and they're like the exec's response being, "What the fuck is Driver?"
God, yeah.
How do you not know your own fucking games?
Because they haven't made it in fucking 20 years now or some bullshit.
You sound like that guy who keeps saying, I know a guy named Ray. I don't know any Rays.
I know Raid Shadow Legends. Number one
He keeps
mobile
saying, I
game.
know a man named Ray. Some Ray man. Never heard of him.
It does remind me of that stupid meme of replacing all the Rayman ads, but instead of Rayman, it's just literally man. Like man. Man 2, the Great Escape. Man 3, Hoodlum Havoc. Man Legends. Man Origins. It's just all stock photos of a regular dude.
That sounds like a fucking donkey skit.
Doesn't it? It's a stupid little series of memes. I love them. Mr. Ray has $3. Gideon has 7.56. Alright, if we all chip in together, maybe we can buy Ubisoft.
Alright.
All I have truly is $5.
This is totally not a scam.
Look, everyone wants a Japanese.
You can donate at our
Japanese
fucking
Assassin's
GoFundMe
Creed.
down below.
Oh shit.
I'm
Baron,
kidding.
you again.
Good luck, Baron.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm a badass, no big deal.
I got killed
I literally
again.
just picked you up.
Yeah, and then it killed me instantly.
He did take exception to that.
See, look, he even did it, tried to do it again. As soon as you revived me, he tried to do it again on me.
Is that the come back up here and get killed maneuver? Because it's working.
You see that green AoE and you run like hell.
I'm trying to, because I want to benefit from it too. I need help.
But no, it's like
Also
if
got
I
some
was
Pocket Link-
if
oh, no,
I was,
Pocket Link's way
like,
too
the
good for
leader of
Ubisoft.
And they came to Jungus, and they were like, "Hey, Jungus, what's a time period or a thing you want to set for Assassin's Creed? Bar the Japanese and all that." You know what I would say?
What?
I would truly say, fuck the past. Give me a 90s Assassin's Creed. It's enough time to where you can do 2025, jumping in Animus into like 1990, and give me a 9 or a 10-year period to the Y2K of the Templars trying to fuck with the Y2K shit.
Just
Yeah,
paid
well,
more
I'd
for
like to see it in the
1999.
30s and. Well,
That was
it's
my
not-
second option. The fucking what you call it, the Prohibition period would be the next option for me. But I want to see more of like a closer 90s, like closer to a modern day, to like not so much now, but like 80s, 70s, 90s era kind of thing. Like any time in that period where there's still like some sort of technology or whatever, but not so much where like, oh, everyone has like a phone in their camera so they can
Here you go, man. I
spot
want you to have
kind of
this.
shit.
Hey,
Just,
without
I
a
want
drink.
to see more of a modern day shit.
Let's check.
Also, I have to pee. Be right back.
Go piss, girl. Oh yeah. You know, fun fact, Goon.
Yes,
Tencent actually does own Warframe, Digital Extremes.
I'm not surprised.
But they've also been extremely hands-off with Digital Extremes. Like, they've been left to do their own thing, and I say that's to the benefit.
Yeah, they do that to some of them.
Yeah.
Also, I want you to know, I have a litmus test to know if Tencent owns the game company or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking reliable one too.
Sure.
If it is a game that is made by Western devs and it has Wukong as a random ass character in it, it's probably owned by.
Well, ironically, For Honor does have Wukong as a skin, but they're not owned by Tencent yet.
Yeah.
Maybe there's writing on the walls as like a prediction.
First comes the Wukong, then comes the buyout.
I mean, Wukong as a character is extremely popular, not just in, China, obviously, but also anywhere, because you love Wukong.
Yeah. I love the story, yeah. So I still think Black Myth Wukong should have done better than it did in a lot of things. It looks like our hammers are playing rock, paper, scissors, and you're winning.
Hell
That's
yeah.
The only thing that Ubisoft's done right throughout most of the time is For Honor.
Paper covers
I
rock.
feel like they have. Like, they haven't fucked up For Honor so much.
Not so much. They're
Not
slow.
compared to their other shit that
There's
like
been
Rayman,
some-
that's okay. For Honor, it's okay.
There's been some
But
weird
it's
points
like
in
the
For Honor's
main
history,
shit.
I'll say that. It hasn't been perfect, and it's definitely deferred from how it started for sure. And in some ways, I feel like it did lose its identity, because you remember when For Honor first started, they had that weird perk thing where you can have like better run speed or better throw distance and shit like that.
Yeah.
You can make straight up builds. That actually did make it unique, if very overpowered and busted and hard to balance. But they did away with that, and sure, it was for the better for game health, but a lot of the fun was also lost with that. Then they got kind of weird with certain story parts, because when the Monger came out, the one who looks like a Polyon, the edgy knight, I know that hardly narrows it down.
Yeah, the main bad guy from the original campaign.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
So, when the Warmonger came out, the story writer made a bunch of changes to a lot of stuff essentially being like some weird Kyber crystal bullshit with Draconite crystals, which is some mineral resource that grows when the blood is of like warriors spills on the ground and some shit. It got very strange and super fantastical. And then, like, about a year and a half later, they got a different writer and they just kind of completely shoved that underneath the rug, essentially. So it definitely has some mess of the lore, too.
Yeah.
And I also say this, the PvE part of For Honor, it's lacking. Like-
PvE?
Yeah, like single player stuff, or co-op stuff, like more story, more, I don't know,
Yeah.
arcade mode stuff, which is free for everyone to do now, which is awesome. But there's not enough fucking do, it's all the same shit now.
Right. I will ask, are we gonna do another run? Are we gonna call it here?
I'm good
What-
for another run.
Okay.
I have one set up if y'all want to do it. It's Frenzy 2, and it's at an area I need to
Oh, I
go
didn't even
to.
see that. I was too low on the. I was down too low. I didn't see the thing over the helicopter.
Yeah. There's like a Frenzy 2 area that I haven't like maxed out on my thing yet, and I need to do.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
But I will agree with what you said earlier about For Honor not being as fucked over as other franchises, because For Honor has gone through low periods, and yet it's still going. Somehow,
they
it's still
haven't
going.
changed much of it that I've seen.
Like, it's
like,
making just
drastically,
barely
I'd
enough
say.
money that Ubisoft is still, you know, funding the dev studios. Dev studio, rather.
You got diehard fans that are playing it too.
I mean, I still.
I mean,
find
what helps is
myself,
that the
like,
whales get a bunch of steel in the game just to get the gear they want for fashion. Which, thank you,
Right.
whales,
I don't-
appreciate it.
I don't have it downloaded at the moment, but I can easily download it and jump back in because it's one of those games where it's like, fuck it, like PvP, I'll still play that shit because it's still fun. I'll probably get my shit pushed in, but it's still fun.
God, For Honor was weird, and it's still weird. Hey, Melky, how are you tonight?
Hey, Melky. If you haven't followed me, please do. I'm desperate.
That's nice, dear.
Don't hate me. I'm just
No one
putting it
could
out
hate
there.
you. I'll fight.
Yeah, you can. They all hate me. Holy shit! Melky,
Snowballs. Wait a minute, why'd you play in the snow?
thank you. I'm about to die because of I looked at the following and I'm about to destroy this thing. I'm gonna
Noki says
die.
hello, I thought I did, or on an old account maybe? Maybe it was the old account, yeah.
I'm at 105 followers now.
Hey,
My goal is not to get to 200, it's just to get one more than Goon.
Fair enough.
It doesn't mean I hate Goon, it just means I'm surpassed.
Yeah, it's your competitive spirit.
ow, what the?
Yeah, yeah, you know, I hear you say that, but your toad says like, yeah, it's competitive spirit. Fuck you, but it's competitive spirit.
I'll take one of these.
No,
Snow.
but thank you, I appreciate it.
Hey, but
Speaking of weird PvP games, though, the 2 new characters got added to Marvel Rivals.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Played them both. They're both pretty good. I like it.
Which ones remind me?
Mr. Fantastic and Mrs. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Invisible Woman.
Yeah, I've been seeing memes of Mr. Fantastic's fucking big dick walk he could do, which just turns into a wall. I love it. It's stupid.
He becomes invincible. Our buddy Mason refers to him as powdered toast man.
He looks like it when he becomes rectangle.
Not rich. Is Powdered Toast Man rich, or is he not rich?
I don't know enough about the lore of Ren and Stimpy.
Exactly. I'm gonna assume he's not.
Gather up.
Up, right,
Over here.
or down.
I say right because we always like getting super treats.
Yeah, Super Trace.
I played For Honor, but then got spoiled with games like Mordhau. But Mordhau is better than a doorknob, so now For Honor won at the end. It kind of did, yeah, because For Honor is just niche enough and yet accessible enough. Like the Art of Battle system, where it's just, you know, 3 directions to focus on, and light attack, heavy attack, maybe a zone, maybe a guard break. That's all you really need. It's surprisingly simplistic, and very, very deep for certain other aspects.
And then they started adding motherfuckers that have all these unblockable attacks that they can just fire off.
Then you have
And the
parry.
Orochi.
See, Goon never learned how to
just
parry, so
curious,
he's
like, how
very
long
salty
has-
about that still.
Look, everyone has a kryptonite. Mine was parrying. I can't parry in games. I don't do it. We all got things we're not good at.
Like, is For Honor back in like E3 2012? Is that how long it's been?
No, it's not that old. I want to say like 2016, 2017.
Okay, I knew it had to be before 2020, obviously, but it's like it had to be a pretty decent old game. Because I remember seeing like the original like E3 trailer, just like you're the one, like the base warden knight dude, and you're going into like the.
Oh yeah, no, that
capturing
original
the-
trailer,
the
that
point.
was just fake gameplay. It was just like a fluff reel to make it look cool for
just to show
investors and
off the
shit.
shit. That's all what E3 trailers are. It's fake
Yeah, of
trailers to
course.
show off
And that's
the
why
point
E3
you
failed
possibly
ultimately.
do.
And that's where Game Awards is going too, because they don't show gameplay.
Yeah, do y'all remember the E3 reveal of Siege?
God.
Yeah, when it looked like a cool game that I would love.
When it actually did look
love,
cool, and
but
then
no
they
one
changed
else
it to be fucking. Is that before they did this stupid online chat thing they were doing in a lot of games at the time?
I
Those
don't
fake
know,
conversations you'd have in multiplayer.
It was the video where it's like all the dudes, it's like, oh, go left, we gotta save the hostage. Like, that's how that game fucking plays.
Yeah.
No, it's either
That-
you kill everybody
game
or
plays-
somebody in your team kills the hostage.
Everyone is hiding in the back room. You just gotta find.
Now the Siege had really cringe chat. That's what I'm talking about, Milky. Yeah, where they had fake multiplayer talking going on. And Division did the same thing too.
Yeah.
You know what the most cringy E3 demo thing I've ever seen is? It was like for the Xbox Microsoft shit, and it was for like football, right?
Oh
They had
yeah.
like actual football players on the stage, and they were in like the whole like football gear and their whole like pads and all that shit. And they were standing there menacingly, and they had to say yes sir, no sir to this nerdy developer who was like, "Are you ready to go?" Yes. And he was like, "Yes, what?" And he would stare at him glaringly and go, "Yes, sir." He goes, "That's right." I'm like, this is like you just diving back
That
into
is really
high school when
cringy,
the jocks
yeah.
are pissing you off.
You're gonna call me sure.
You gotta call me sir here because I'm the man and you're not.
Cause I work
Like,
on
Because I
that
program
other
you.
shit.
I can program you. Get it right.
Like, this is what I was like, this is fucking cringe.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said, I can program you getting pregnant. I'm the boss of you.
You can't use an artist threat. It's not fair.
How is
That's
that
what
not
programmers
fair? It's
do.
legit. Alright, everyone gather around. Good, there you go. You got it.
Which was like the OG of that. It really was, yeah. It's kind of funny because I mainly played Division with maybe one friend at the time. Otherwise, I mainly did it solo. I never did that
I like
stupid
Division.
rogue bullshit or whatever. I
We
did
played
too. I
Division
really did
a
enjoy
bunch,
it.
didn't we?
Like, I got super into Division 2 myself. And I kind of wish I could have cross progression with it, because I have a really good save file on Xbox One, and I don't want to grind all that bullshit again. I don't
have
go
no
through all
money.
that again.
Oh
None of
shit,
us
you
do.
don't.
Look at, you can see it. I have 0 Tefra. I couldn't
You
even
won't
buy
suck.
my upgrades.
You all suck. You don't care about me. The striker surges towards you in a straight line.
Kind of funny how all of our armor set leads towards the grassy side, huh?
Yeah.
Snow, 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 snow. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Asbestos, 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 asbestos.
Your legs aren't attached.
Your legs aren't attached.
My brain's not attached.
Like there's like a black like void gap between your. You see it?
That's not a void gap. That's like the fucking binding or whatever of it.
Dude,
Look
you're
at
fucking-
that damage
no,
I'm
do
doing
your-
right there.
No, this
Do
ain't about
your,
your damage. It's about me trying to correct Goon. Saying I
do this
don't have
about-
attached legs.
No, cause see, look, it disappears when you like. See?
Yeah, because my waist is going down towards the knees.
Look, you guys are okay. You're both cool. You're both using hammers. But I am the one
It's the
with
undershirt, Goon.
No, down there above your.
Yeah, I know. It's like the underpants.
Yeah, you don't have legs. You have Rayman legs. There's nothing attached. There's no
Fuck you
joints.
both.
But I'm not the one pointing it out to her, okay?
Yeah, but you're agreeing.
I am agreeing, but I'm not the one pointing it out to you.
Yeah, so burden of blame goes on Goon, huh?
I mean, I will if it's. I can't go against him if it's true. You become a powered class, your equipment. Wait, okay, fuck it. Do that.
Now you got the
I'm a
big.
power class, but I can. Oh.
But you became heavy.
And I'll be middleweight.
But it said it ignored everything.
Yeah, it ignores your armor.
What does that mean?
Basically, if you were wearing light armor, you'd still be counted as a heavy class.
Yeah.
Oh, lame. Why did I listen to you and just tell you before and not just pick it as soon as I read it? The greater
We're only in
boss
the
of
mini boss.
Popeye.
Always has a cold. Oh god, the belly flop.
I'm gonna get some of these torches lit.
Fish flop. Yeah, the animations for the enemy attacks can be really funny sometimes. Like that.
I think they did a fantastic job with like the designs and animations.
I honestly think
Yeah, it
it's
really
pretty
does
good.
stand out a lot.
It reminds me a little bit of like Castlevania. Not Castlevania. Fucking, what was that other one that we played? Yeah, it's a
Crashers.
Castle Crashers. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
still have Castlevania Nocturne on my brain.
I thought, for some reason, you were talking about old games like this. I was like, with Double Dragon, because
I
Double
mean,
Dragon
side scroller. It's like X-Men '92. That on
What
the
would you
NES
call
had
this?
as well.
Beat 'em
is this a
ups.
side-scroller?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but-
side scroller.
But I meant, like, is there a proper term for it? Because Devil May Cry is a
Side
beat 'em
scroller
up.
beat 'em. Well, Devil May Cry is an action slasher sort of game. But yeah, side scroller beat 'em up.
Everyone gather around.
I'm currently in a menu. You gather around me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're the best, and now you're blue. Oh my god.
Go to the Dagobah system.
Baron, Goon, I have died and become a Jungus Force ghost.
I've become a
must
plot
tell
point
you-
for the next movie.
I must tell you something before you forget. Fuck, I forgot it.
That's okay, I already forgot
Farewell.
too.
He does kind of look
Who's
like
that
a guy.
Alright, potion, up, or question mark?
Well,
I mean, Goon does need a potion refill, so...
Potion it is!
But does he have the Tephra for it?
I do not. I have 15. You
That's
need
so-
Alright,
25.
question mark. What should be a potion?
I'm covered in slurp juice, give me a towel.
Oh no, it's Dave, the crazy Dave.
I knew a thirsty ghost would carry the
Her
infinite
throat
potion. Oh, that
swallowed
must be
and she
Jungus.
could not, never drink
Oh,
enough.
hey! He
Her
gave
throat
me a
was
free
swollen, she
potion.
could never drink enough. Do you
Hey, I got a free
thirst?
potion. Hell yeah.
Yeah, sure, I thirst.
Alright, should we go for Tephra?
Well, let's see.
We don't have a choice.
We got
I
the
do.
trade over here.
We do have a choice.
I say trade.
Trade.
Alright, trade it is.
Trade.
We could be traders.
Trader Joel.
So is Trader Joe's like going under or something like that?
I think it's
Well,
like
they keep
Sam's
finding
Club.
diseases in all their food, so
Ah,
I find it to be more like a Sam's Club. You don't really find them a lot,
Gotcha.
but when you do find them, there's like a lot of them. Or it's like a huge fucking store.
yeah.
well, yeah, it's always like half the gift shop and the other half's the actual restaurant, so.
Because the last time I went to a Trader Joe's, it was like its own like fucking 50-acre mall. And they had a roller
Good
coaster
lord.
in it. Like an actual fucking roller coaster. So I was like, is Trader Joe's dying? I don't know. This one isn't, as I'm going around the next bend on the roller coaster.
No Trader Joe's roller coaster.
Big boy. That's a big
Yeah.
snowball.
You're not catching me, cat.
I'm about to
Yeah,
be
we're getting
frozen
flashbang
solid
from the
as a
blizzard.
ghost. Good.
Just warping.
I say question mark. Fuck it. See what we get.
The fastest thing on 2 legs.
No, the Flash is the fastest thing in all of comics. Unless you want to talk about Batman's love life, and that's the fastest thing. Why'd you laugh at that like that? I was listening to playback like, why'd you laugh at it like that?
No, because it's funny.
Nice one, Beavis.
Damn it, Beavis. Fucking, they got a new show. I don't know what the hell it's about, but it's one of those like crappy adult cartoon things. And Mike Judge is like a CEO in it.
Huh.
So it's gotta be good, right?
It's just weird because he has one voice.
I
And
mean,
it's
he has more
Butthead Hank
than
Hill.
one voice, but it's more like Hank Hill or Butthead.
It's real.
Because Butthead and Beavis are like the same thing. Flicker, dodge.
The hell was
chance.
that?
Yeah, fuck that.
What's up?
It's just I've never seen that one before. What's the new one?
The one I got?
Yeah.
So, let's see. It was a charge
I didn't
one
mean to
that
do
does
that.
crit stuff, I believe. Whenever you cause charge damage, gain 5+% critical chance for 10 seconds.
Neat.
And
Alright,
I got a
let's
bunch
say
of
potion.
charge and crit stuff on me anyway, so fuck it.
Say shop.
Alright, shop it is.
Let's
I'm
go
sold.
shopping!
But no, there is a line in there that did get me. It's like, you don't understand how bad my life is. And he's like laying on a bed in a massive hotel room. Then you hear a knock. Great, now my room service is here. He needs to get up. It's it's weird hearing Hank. All right, gather around, gather around.
I'm busy shopping. What's up?
You two are my best friends, and I care for you deeply. That's okay.
But now I feel like a dick. I could have done that any time.
What?
Kill you both.
Oh.
How about this? Don't know if I really benefit from it, but I'll grab it anyway.
Anyone have 56 Tephra?
Hell yeah, dude, brother.
Thank you. Look at that. Glorious.
Bouncy balls.
Had a good rhythm to it.
It did. It had a very good rhythm. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Alright, how bad am I gonna die? How many, let's take bets before we go in. How many times would Jungus go down? I say over under 2. What do you guys say? Under 2 or over 2?
Over 2.
Over 2.
Over 2? Over 2?
What about
Alright,
2
okay,
exactly,
under
though?
2.
Is that a bet or?
No, it's 2 is gonna be the flat rate that I go down. Now, do I go down? Like,
Well,
is it
what I'm
less
saying
than
is, if you
2?
die exactly 2 times, then who wins?
Nobody. I win.
You know what? I'm gonna say.
I don't want you to win,
under,
though.
I'm gonna say under
Exactly.
2. Because this boss is a son of a bitch, but you've got full health and a shield.
You know what? Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go under 2 as well. So Goon, when he does die, we just don't pick him up. He can only die once.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking sucks. You guys have played the system not well.
Well, you should have
Me
made
and
better
Baron are
rules.
both that guy who would be like, I bet $50. I bet $51.
I bet
You know what?
$52.
I bet over 2, and I'm just gonna rig the system, make sure I lose more than 2 times.
Well, remember, Goon, just don't pick him up.
Alright, he hurts you when he falls on you.
I don't know how, but I think I charmed this crystal to be an ally. It's a blizzard!
Oh god! Not done yet. I'm down! That's 1.
I remember, don't pick him
Bottom
up.
right torch.
Gotcha. I'm away. Bye.
That's 2! Oh, no, wait, I got revived myself. So it's 1 still. You guys are lucky. Under 2.
I prefer Undertale.
Go on, falling.
Oh god, he fell on me! So I'm still alive.
Hey, nice.
Look at that. Under 2.
Hey, shit, rock!
You boys win the bet. Hell
Hey,
yeah.
got Hearthstone.
Level 4.
Level up. I believe I got my masteries. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Also, fuck Hulk Hogan days today. Never forget that.
Okay.
What you forgot,
Oh.
brother?
I don't wanna.
I don't know why it's fuck Hulk Hogan Day every day.
Mike,
I
and what?
Son of a bitch.
Because Hulk Hogan does that.
Because he's a racist son of a bitch.
That's fair enough reason.
As well, yeah. Fuck Hulk Hogan.
I watched like the first Netflix Raw on Netflix, and he showed up promoting his new All-American beer that he's doing.
Oh, Raw's on
And
Netflix
I've never
now?
heard more boos from a fucking crowd
Yeah.
in my life about somebody when it came to Hulk Hogan showing up trying to like promote, be Hulk Hogan and all that shit.
Yeah, people aren't happy with him.
Look, if
Good
you're a
reason.
racist and you're caught being a racist and you don't acknowledge that and reform yourself, fuck you.
I like the hairstyles, but that means I gotta do this shit. Goddamn.
Yeah, you get new eyes, hair. You had to complete the masters.
Pretty much. Feed the Hearthstone. Hell yeah. I'm curious, do I have enough to upgrade my hammer? Not the hammer, my pants? I do not. Wow.
Ooh, it's pretty cool.
Customize character.
I just remember watching that on Netflix on like Monday on January 6th. And it's just like he comes out and he's like, hey, brother, and Jimmy Hart, the little manager that's always been back in his like 80s time period, just like waving his megaphone around screaming and shit every so often. It's like so much fucking boos I've ever heard. Like not even like bad guy boos, like just like get the fuck off the stage boos kind of shit. I'm like, god damn, it must be fuck Hulk Hogan Day here in this arena. Like I never cared for that dude anyway. But it's like at the same time, like if you're gonna get caught on a sex tape and you're gonna say the shit you said on it, you're not acknowledge and apologize or reform. Fuck Hulk Hogan Day is in effect every day of my life.
Here.
He
Oh.
was actually my brother's favorite wrestler growing up, so I am
That's
curious
sad.
how
He
he
should pick a new
feels.
favorite wrestler. He
So
should
I am
pick a
curious
new
how he
favorite
feels about
wrestler.
him now.
Yeah.
It's like that's cool that you liked him in the '80s, but like now it's not good to like him. He should keep that to himself.
Sorry, what's up, Goon? You keep getting cut off.
You're
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, are we calling it there? Since we're at the
Yeah, I'm
3-hour
good
mark.
to call it here. 3-hour mark.
cool with that.
Good. My balls won't come back to me.
Nope.
We gotta go
you
grab
lost
them.
your balls.
My ball.
He lost his balls, he's
God.
about to lose his
There
marbles.
they are. I got my balls back. I got my balls back.
Well, let me see who we got.
Is Critical Role playing?
Nope.
Because I saw they did. You know what's funny about Critical Role? I saw that they did a one-shot of Assassin's Creed Shadow. And they are playing right now. We could
Oh.
raid them.
We could.
Or there's Crybaby. Or there's Plump Neko. That's who I got. Can we do
have a
this for
new
once?
one?
Can
Let
we
me
just
look.
try the raid Critical Role, see what happens?
I may have a new one. Let me look.
I don't want to rate Critical.
Why? What's wrong against them? What did they do wrong in society to
Nothing,
make
it's
you
just-
hate them?
I don't want to do it. They are famous enough without our help.
I'm not trying to get them famous. I want them to shout us out. as soon as Gorg or the dude that voices the barbarian, what's his name, Grog? Yeah, if he shouts out, "Oh my God, a human baron!" It's like I would probably be the closest to like fucking orgasming at any time in my life if he shouts one of our names out.
I don't need that.
I'm not saying that would happen. I'm just saying if that would happen, if ever we rated him, it would happen. But no, who do you
Maybe
got?
when we hit 200 viewers, that'll be our special.
You fucking tease me so much. But no, just let me know who you got and I'll raid with y'all. I love this running joke of Critical Role. I'll always go with it.
I mean, I know Slump doesn't mind us right into it, of course.
Fuck it, let's do Slump then.
And she should be going for a while anyway, so.
Playing Mario?
Super Mario?
She spelled it wrong there. Alright, my raid has begun. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this stupid stream that we do with my stupidness.
It's not just your stupidness, it's also Goons and my own.
True, but I am like the heavy lifter of the stupidness.
Doubt it.
Dude, I will fucking ruffle stomp you with my stupidness.
Yeah, guess what? 2 plus 2 equals chicken.
2 plus 2 equals fish, you stupid fuck.
See, I am
have a
stupid.
question. I have a question before
What's up?
we get
What's
out
up?
of here.
Yeah.
Is someone asleep behind you, Baron? I've been losing my absolute fucking
I
mind
wanted to
trying
say
to find out where that noise was coming from.
I wanted to say something. Thank you, Goon. I didn't want to think it was Necry sleeping behind him. but I
No,
was
it is.
assuming
It is. Necry snores loud.
Okay, I kept hearing it, and it sounded a little bit like snoring.
It just
but
keeps getting
also
louder and louder and louder in the background.
a little metallic, and I'm like, is a fan spurring? What the fuck is that noise? And then I noticed you light it up every and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, mine's spelled God, so see everyone.
I
Have a
truly
good night.
thought
Good
that it was
night.
gonna be like that shit.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that shit.
Oh.
I thought